All right, we live, man. What's happening? Y'all already know, man. The broadcast show, Seyi and Rico, every Friday, 8-ish to 10 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be. I mean, we go over every week, so y'all get more than 2 hours every time. So y'all, can't complain when we're like a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? We go from 8-ish to 10:30. Yeah. 5 minutes late, go an extra 30. You know what I'm saying? But what's good, everybody? I see Justin was first, then Christian. The Anthony Harris thing got me hot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sick about that. What's good, J Mom? We got Joshua. Rich. You say what happened?
What happened with Anthony Harris? I'm trying to.
Oh, he went to the Eagles for $5 million.
It'd be like that, you know.
How, bro? He's literally.
He probably wanted to go to New England, but it's like, hey, we got no room. You know, we already got Kendrick Bourne.
Okay.
We already got Nelson Aguilar. You know, we can't have no room. We also got like the whole defense. You know, we got a whole new defense. We got 2 new tight ends. You know, John New Smith, Hunter Henry. What's up? We got Jalen Mills. He in the building.
We should have seen this coming. This coming.
They all in the building. They here. They want to win.
And the only reason I'm not mad is because I want Cam to go crazy. I want Cam to go absolutely.
You know what? He is
stupid.
We about to run the wing T offense like we ran in high school. I don't know if you ran in high school, but my high school did for a point in time. Wing T or wishbone.
Yeah,
wishbone offense.
Wishbone.
Let's go.
Whatever you gotta do.
Going to throw the old school on y'all.
Your most talented 11 people, like 11 people on the field on offense, is literally 2 tight ends, quarterback, and running backs.
Yep. Let's go. It's gonna be back.
And that's the beautiful thing about free agency. You don't have to give up your picks to get these guys. Like, you're getting these guys, and you still have a first round pick. That's what's so amazing about this to me. That's the crazy part about, and it's crazy too. What's great about us 2 being on the stream together? We're like the unanimous, like it's us 2 that won free agency so far. It's us and y'all. So that's really fun for us to be on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna change the stream title because of that. Hold on.
Hey, Kobe Schofield. You say it says Shay, the old Cam is gone. We don't need the old Cam. We can have this current Cam because at the end of the day, even Cam at this age is still more athletic than the average quarterback. He's still bigger than the average quarterback. He's bigger than the average linebacker. So at the end of the day, look, all you gotta do is just have him throw the tight end. If anything he can do is throw the tight ends. Ask Greg Olsen. I mean, he might not be the most accurate quarterback, but tight ends are a big target. So you ain't gonna miss that. And all you gotta do is just like run for short yardage, throw to the tight ends. Nelson Aguilar is a big receiver. He can run deep too. You don't need him to be like Brady. Just do that.
Y'all can get Raiders Nelson. If y'all can get Raiders Nelson Aguilar, y'all are eating. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm saying he finally lived up to his potential in Las Vegas. So we got that Nelson Aguilar again. And then I heard Kendrick Bourne has been just really like overshadowed. Like, he's like, they say he's super underrated, that he's really good. So, hey, we could get, if these 2 receivers could produce, hey, I'm ready for it. But we talking about some check stealers here. So shouts out to that with the word check stealer, because I'm going to use it right now.
Here we go.
We're going to talk about some check stealers. Y'all, your team. Hey, people in the stream, your team, you got a check stealer at quarterback.
I actually like Fitzpatrick, what he's done the past, the past 3 years. I actually like, first of all, we cut Alex Smith for $15 million and got Ryan Fitzpatrick for a little less than $10 million. So I consider that a huge upgrade. I mean, we barely made the playoffs, but we still made the playoffs last year with that terrible quarterback group. I think Ryan Fitzpatrick is better than anybody we threw out there last year, and it's probably not even close, other than 5 quarters of Taylor Heineke.
Is it Ryan Fitzpatrick before week 6 or Ryan Fitzpatrick after week 6? That's 2 different players right
Dolphins there. After week 6, though, but usually,
Dolphins are like, you know what? Before we get the bad Ryan Fitzpatrick, before we get Fitzpatrick, we're just going to bench him for Tua, so that won't come, and then we'll bring him back later to see if we can mess up that like mojo thing that he has over there. So hey,
so he can only play 5 games in a row, which is like 4 or 5 games in a row. Then you got to bench him in.
You might got to do that with Taylor Heineke.
I was about to say, Taylor Heineke last year was definitely in 5 quarters was better than Tua. in all of the quarters he played. So if the Dolphins can do it, we can do it. We have a better defense. We have better receivers. I mean, if Ryan Fitzpatrick can work well for the Dolphins, he can work well here. But you already know me. I'm team trade up for a quarterback, and I like Ryan Fitzpatrick this year, but he's clearly not the future. You know what I'm saying? So you already know how I feel about it.
Smoke said I spent the stimulus on my hairline. Hey, I don't know. I'm not even sure if I got the stimulus yet. Like, I didn't check my bank account. I don't like checking my bank account, but I'm not even sure if I got the stimulus yet. But if I do, I'm actually gonna get a new phone. That's what I'm gonna do. What we getting? I'll let y'all know. The
what we talking about on the phone?
The OnePlus 9 Pro. So I'm a tech geek. If any of y'all wants to know me outside sports, I am a tech geek. So I know about all, like, I won't say all latest tech, but there's certain things like the stuff with gaming, with phones, laptops. Like, I know the specs. I follow the specs and everything. OnePlus is a Chinese company that's kind of making its waves throughout the US. Some of you guys know about OnePlus, some of you guys don't. But it's just as good as like an Apple, like the newest Apple, or like a Samsung, but it's not as expensive. It's still $1,000, but it's not like, let's say, $1,500 or whatever Samsung is charging or Apple is charging nowadays. So, like, yeah, I got the OnePlus 6. Now it's going to be the OnePlus 9.
What's that phone doing? Like, what's it on? What's it out here doing?
So that phone is going to have 8 of RAM. You can get the 128 gigs or 256 gigs of storage. It has a Sony camera, I think a 148 megapixel sensor. So it's kind of like basically the point of a professional camera. And that's what I need to use it for. OnePlus 9 Pro. So one plus the letter 1, not the number 1. So ONE plus 9, the number 9 Pro.
I'm looking at while you're talking about it, I just wanted to have it on the screen while you're talking. So yeah, keep going. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Sound nice. I
mean that's pretty much the basis of it. It's like super fast. Has a lot of storage. I mean, I have the OnePlus 6. I had it for like 3 years now and it's still going strong. So I'm just gonna upgrade, really. I was like, hey, I'm just gonna have 3 years to upgrade my phone because I feel like buying a phone every other year is like the phone is not making too many upgrades every year to buy a phone. So I'm just like,
for it to be worth
3 years. Yeah, exactly. For me to spend another $1,000. So I actually spent $600 on this OnePlus 6 when it was new. But like, yeah, to me spend $1,000, I'm gonna have to do it like every 3 years or something. Probably once I get this OnePlus 9 Pro, it's probably gonna be even longer because with the specs it has, if I don't need another phone, really I want to upgrade because this camera is so much better. But like, yeah, look at all the cameras it has. Look at all the sensors it has. It has Hasselblad, Hasselblad cameras as well. It has like ultra zoom. It has widescreen. Like this is what I need. I'm going to try to get into more of video filming, recording. So I'm, instead of getting a professional camera, because I want to just get a camera and then just only use it to film, because I don't think I film enough to be getting a professional camera. Let me just get that phone.
I mean, it looked like it got R2D2 on the back of it. I've never seen that many dots on a phone's camera. It's like 4 main dots, is like another 3 on the side to do other things. I don't know. You know, I'm super video game tech and slightly computer, but phones, I've never been big on phones, so I don't know what's going on my screen right now. I just see green, silver, blue, and gray. Wait, how do you get a phone case for a phone that's like, I mean, I wouldn't say it's rare, but it's just like, you know, iPhones, you can just go on Amazon and get a phone case that does all these different things because most people use iPhones.
Yeah, it's not really too rare. It's just you can't just go to like a random store in person and get it.
Can't get a Five Below for the phone case.
You got to go online. Like, I remember when my charger for this OnePlus 6 messed up, I was like, damn, I just can't go to Best Buy or whatever. I mean, it's a USB-C, so you can buy the USB-C to get the official charger. I just can't go to Best Buy or whatever to get it. I have to order it online, and the official charger charges it faster. So it's like I had to order it online. But for a case like this, I got a case on this phone. I just get the official OnePlus case. So the official case on the website. which probably is going to be more expensive, but at
I
the
mean, they
same
got a
time,
monopoly on it.
exactly.
So of course,
But at the same time, like, look, this case is great. I mean, you see it's a little damaged right now. But this is 3 years, and I've been dropping it. I've been doing whatever, and like if I take the case off, this phone still look brand new because I've been protecting it. And they got a sandstone case too, so the case feels like sand. I didn't get that one; it was sold out when I tried to get it.
Nice.
But like, yeah, I want to
nice.
get that sandstone case. Yeah,
that sounds pretty nice. What's good, Remington and Justin? I don't think we're done. You say what? I just wanted to answer that real quick. What you saying?
I was just saying. This is a carbon case, so I don't even know what it has a nice surface to it, but like, yeah, it's very sturdy. But I'm definitely getting a case too. All that $1,400 is going to be allotted to that phone. That phone probably costs $1,000. I'll get the cases. I'll screen protector. If not, then like, yeah. So the phone and the cases, and yeah, then I'll be good with my.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey man, as long as you're happy with the product, that camera does look like you can definitely record in 4K. Like it's got it's too much going on.
It's definitely 4K. You can record in 8K in that camera. So it goes
wait, that exists? I didn't even know we were on 8K yet. I missed that whole thing.
You watched 8K before? Okay, so when you watch football on NBC,
that weird camera where it looks like Madden.
Yeah, that's 8K.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, so this camera's elite is what you're saying. Like especially.
Oh, definitely.
I'm curious what the home screen looks like. I want to see it. Like I just want to like go somewhere that I can just play around with it.
Well, if you have an Android, it's Oxygen OS, so it's like a base. It's like a base Android. It's like not anything special. It's stock Android, so which means they don't put like all those extra bells and whistles that kill your gigabytes. They just have it like the base Android. But I like it that way, so you could get to customize it and make it your own, and it's super fast.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. He said that camera in the NFL is the greatest car I've ever seen in my life, bro. Literally, bro. It's even better than when you go into Best Buy.
That's what I need.
It's better. That thing is better than when you go to Best Buy and they got random mountain backgrounds on TVs and stuff, bro. That new sideline, and I was questioning it, and people were acting like just weren't acknowledging it. Like the first game I ever saw it, I was live streaming. I forgot who scored, and I was just like, bro, is nobody gonna acknowledge the fact that this looks like Madden? Are we still actually in the game, or is this like a little simulation or something that we're watching? I was like, what is this? And then it started like happening more often. Then I realized. Well, a lot of us, like at the same time, like during the stream, was basically like, "Oh yeah, this is something the NFL's just doing." I mean, it would have been nice if we got a warning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not NBC, it's Fox. It's Fox that does it. Yeah, it's Fox that does it. Yeah. And
you say what?
I was about to say, Rich, do you have the newest Samsung? I mean, you probably could do all the same things that this phone can do with the newest Samsung. Newest Samsung has these similar specs too. Just Samsung's usually more expensive, and I just don't trust Samsung anymore because when I had the Galaxy S5, I just remember every time they made a new version of the phone, they made that phone purposely slower. So I just don't trust brands.
That's
like
what
that.
iPhones do too. That's why all of the big brands do
I don't trust the big brands. And you got smaller brands like this that make phones just as good. So I'm not going to get a big brand phone anymore.
This is a Chinese company, right?
Yeah.
So then who would make like a bootleg version of their things? Like if Chinese already has it, like if China already has it, who's going to make the bootleg versions?
This is originally, people were originally calling this a bootleg version of an iPhone, or yeah, because
is that how it started?
It was started as, it was called the flagship killer. That's when it was called when it first started. This flagship.
Boy, that sounds like a ship for like an evil villain ship in Star Wars or something.
They were trying to make it that way. They were trying to say, like, look, we got all the specs of the phones you're paying like $800 for. Like this phone came out when I was a college sophomore, the first version. So it came out when I was a college sophomore. This is when the newest iPhone was like 800, outrageous prices. That was outrageous prices at the time. So this one came out like at what, like $300, and it's called the flagship killer. So like it has all the specs as the newest phones, but a fraction of the price. And it looked like an iPhone. Like this kind of looks like one of the older iPhones too. Like it looks like an iPhone, but this is the base look of any like of these Chinese phones. They'll look similar to an iPhone. Some of them look similar to a Samsung, but they're usually faster, or they usually have more specs to it.
I'm not surprised.
And they're usually
that's
cheaper.
That's a smart price point because Apple only charges that much because they want to. It doesn't cost anywhere near that much to actually make the phone. I think it only costs them like $5 per phone to make the phone. Then they sell it for $1,000. So that's smart for them to hit you with the, hey man, for $300. You know what I'm saying? You can basically get the same thing. You can save yourself $500, and we're still making a lot of money. It still only costs us $3 to $5 to make the phone, and we're making more profit over just the time of selling more phones. And
at the time, it was actually faster than the iPhone because it had 6 gigabytes of RAM when Apple only had like 2 gigabytes of RAM. And that was
that's better than a lot of people's computers.
I'm saying, like that's computer speed. So I wanted to get that. I always wanted to get it. So when I finally bought my own phone, I was like, let me get that OnePlus 6.
That's what's up, man. This is fine. I'm not gonna lie. It looks nice.
There's also another brand too that caught my eye, but it's just a little bit harder to get than this one because they're not that popular in the US yet.
What we talking
Trump
about?
kind of banned them, by the way. So it's called Xiaomi. So XIAOMI, Xiaomi, and their newest one is the Xiaomi Mi 11. So Xiaomi. This one is like $700 right now. But it can go up to 12 gigabytes of RAM, can have 256 gigabytes of storage, and it's super fast. And this reviewer I watch called Flossie Carter, you should watch him too. He's pretty funny. He's from New York. He's like a black dude from New York. It talks like a New Yorker too. Pretty funny. He said this is as good as the newest Samsung Galaxy, which is like 1,000.
Wait, this man is this swole talking about phones and not dumbbells? This man is huge.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Man is huge.
Funny too.
All right, man, I wrote it down.
I want to get this, but it's just like you got to go through. You got to get this through a website. I don't think you get it from the direct website. And since it's a Chinese phone exporting to America rather than a Chinese phone branching their brand to America. The conversions with the LTEs with the phone bands, I'm not really too sure if all of them would translate. I think they will, but I don't want to just buy a $700 phone not completely sure if it will translate. So let me just get the OnePlus 9 Pro. Yeah, and the OnePlus 9 Pro is newer. They're supposed to release their Ultra version of this, which is supposed to be like $1,300, but it's supposed to have even twice the specs of that. And that should be amazing, but I don't want to pay $1,300. I'll just pay $1,000.
Yeah, play it safe. and Rich said Rico got an iPhone with a shame. No, I have a good excuse for being Team iPhone. Now, of course, like I'm Apple because the blue messages. I'm literally in group chats where they're like, if you don't have an iPhone, we don't want you in here because when we send files between each other, they come out blurry or small and things like that. So
I'll take it. I don't care about the group messaging stuff. I rather have all these
I have my 15 deep group on Xbox, and it's like a little bit more of us that don't even get. So that's why, like, if I didn't have that group, I wouldn't care about that feature. But like that's the main place we talk. Like we don't really use Discord and stuff like that.
So
that's literally it for me.
I just want the technology. I don't care about group messaging, iMessages. I care about the tech.
And that's what I'm saying. I was Android before I was iPhone, so like I like the fact that you can customize and things like that. If I wasn't Apple everything, I would definitely be on the same wave that you're on. But again, like the group messages, first of all, like if your phone gets cut off, as long as you have Wi-Fi, you can still send text messages to other people with iPhones, which is really nice for people to, sometimes you can buy $800 phone, but sometimes can't afford your $50 phone bill. You know what I'm saying?
You can send text messages through Wi-Fi on Androids as well. Download that. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
like
if I want your phone number, if I want your phone number.
Okay. Oh yeah.
You talking about your phone number?
Yeah, we're talking about like literally from your phone number. It just goes through the Wi-Fi. But the main reason I'm Apple, because like that I can live without. The main reason I'm Apple is because everything I've had since like middle school has been Apple. So like my music playlist, like I use iTunes. I don't use Amazon Music, Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music, anything all y'all use, because I like actually physically have my music on my computer. I don't stream it. And I've been like, you know, accumulating these songs, and my playlists are really specific for different moods, different genres, different cities. Like it's super specific. Been building it since like middle school, so I can never just throw that away. And like my phone has to be Apple to sync with iTunes perfectly, because I can literally do it over Wi-Fi. I don't even have to connect my phone to my Mac laptop. I can sync my phone. Like if I change my playlist, download a song, add it to my iTunes, it sends it to my phone automatically. So it's literally just transparency. It's like compatibility. Otherwise, I'll be right with y'all. I used to love my Android. Because the fact that you had to jailbreak an iPhone to do what you could already do on an Android one. You know what I'm saying? Like I was always loving.
I could play Game Boy Advance games here. I can play Game Boy Advance games. Yeah. I could play PlayStation games on here if I wanted to.
You gotta get yourself a little BIOS file.
You can't do that with iPhone. Like I can't get Apple because of that. And Smoke saying Seyi out here explaining bootleg Android phones. All right, now don't be asleep. But I honestly do get satisfaction too when someone asks me, "Oh, what phone is that? Like, what phone do you have here?"
You look futuristic.
I'm saying I love it.
You got R2D2 on the back of your phone. I definitely ask, like, what is that? Where did you get that phone?
I'm saying I love explaining it, and like you can definitely get a lot of technology, some even better than the most expensive technology we pay in the US in different countries, and just ship them over here. I'm always love like trying to I don't spend a lot of money. I'm pretty frugal with my money, but when it comes to tech, that's usually the outline. That's usually when I don't mind spending $1K on something I feel like it's quality. Like I spent $1K on my laptop, and I'm looking for an upgrade on my laptop soon as well. So, and I don't look to get like the popular laptops. I usually get a gaming laptop. So I look to get like one of the more obscure gaming laptops or something that I just know that has a lot of specs, but for a good price.
I see. So, yeah, again, I'll be on the same thing as you if it wasn't for my music and just compatibility, like my phone, my Mac, all of my just anything Apple I own all sync together. I love how the AirPods work and things like that. So that's the reason I'm Apple. And again, like 80% of it is music, literally my music playlist and all of that. The other 20% is everything else. And I saw what you said, J-Mon, about how your franchise, all them different quarterbacks on different teams. Carson Wentz a backup for the Ravens and stuff. Shay, just cash out me to 175. I'm gonna send you the Samsung Galaxy A50. Comes with a free case. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds old.
Wait, say what? Wait, where was
Smoke said cash out on 175, send you a phone. They said talk to him, talk business with him.
I appreciate it, but I'm good, G. I'm good.
Wait, LC, do y'all have a micro center where you at? I think you're in Virginia, right? Y'all got micro center out there? Because I built my PC and it's way cheaper than buying a PC flat. Like if you build your own PC, it literally can cost like half or less than like the exact same everything, RAM, hard drive, speed, all of that. If you just build it rather than buy it just like that. And like if you have a micro center, that's one of the most dependable places to go build it. Because when in doubt, if you need them to, you can pick out everything you want and they'll build it for you. Luckily, I have a family member that, super tech. I mean, he's the Wi-Fi hacking, cloud, all like anything, hard drive software. He like knows all of that, so he put it together for me. I was there to watch him. It's really not as hard as you think. So like if I were to go buy an upgrade for my PC, I could probably just put it in there myself and change it out.
Honestly, that might be what I want to do next. I want to just build my own PC. Once I get my own place,
micro center. You're closer to micro center than me.
Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah.
Okay, bet. But it's beautiful in there, bro. I want to go back eventually, like when I get enough money. Once I can get like a job or something where I have like a decent amount of income, I want to go get like the light up features. Like Lyric built his even better than mine. Lyrics went to Micro Center, built his. His is prettier. His is like has better RAM, so it's faster and all of that. Is crazy.
I went to some convention. I forgot what it's called. It wasn't MomoCon or anything, but it was some convention with computer gaming, and I saw the coolest PCs I've ever seen in my life. I even took pictures of it. It was absolutely
With
beautiful.
the LEDs and stuff like that.
Yeah, with the LED, it looks super futuristic. Like, looked
Bruh,
super fast. And these were professional, like, Twitch streamers. Like,
I have the
so these were the
basic, like,
legit Twitch streamers.
oh yeah, they go crazy, especially the
So they're like,
gamers
yeah,
and Twitch. Oh yeah, they're over with.
those computer PCs were next level.
But I got the most basic, like, keyboard and mouse that they had. I mean, it's literally, I think it was like $10, $15. I can't wait to get like an LED one. I mean, at least I can do this, you know what I'm saying? You know, so I know we could been do this since like the 90s, but I'm still happy that I can raise it up a little bit with that. And it's a little wireless. So, but yeah, man, I can't wait to upgrade everything. Once I can get some type of career or something, I'm gonna upgrade everything.
My keyboard to my laptop, I can make it change colors. Like, it has LED lights under the laptop, so I can make it like have like a flashing color, and I can choose which colors. Like, I have a choice of 3 colors for each side, the left, center, and the right. So I could keep changing the color. So right now I have it flashing yellow.
Oh, that's fine because of the wall behind you. Or that's just not random.
I just felt like doing that. At first I had like blue, green, and yellow. Then I had red. Then I had blue. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I had pink one time. I'm probably gonna do like 3 colors again. But like, yeah, I can have it keep changing colors. Like, I remember some random person walked past me like, oh, that's cool. Like, how you get to do that? It's like, oh, it's a gaming laptop.
Now I'm really big on colors. I mean, if you've seen my room, hold on, Alexa, turn off bright lights. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. All right, so I have like the little smart bulbs where I'm not sure if y'all can see it. I can change the color of my room.
Is it doing it? You can see the reflection on your headphones, I think. Yeah, off your headphones, I can see the reflection.
I can make my room basically any color, and it's not expensive. You just get on Amazon for like $20, $30. But like, I'm huge on customization. Like, I have the smart bulbs. I have like all kinds of things I can change the colors on. Even like my shower head in my bathroom, my shower, it changes colors while it's on and things like that. So like, I'm huge on colors. That's why I can't wait to upgrade my PC and my keyboard and all of that to where I can do the same thing like how you got, because I'm big on colors.
One thing though, like when you say with Alexa, is what I don't do as, I guess, a millennial, is I'm not really big on the whole like Alexa Siri thing, because I'm just paranoid. I just feel like they take your information, like the more you talk to them. So that's why I don't do any of that. I do everything manually. I don't trust that.
I think I would care later, but I'm broke, and it's just like, I mean, even if somebody was listening to what I'm talking about, they're probably mad. They're like, who assigned me to this guy? He don't be talking about nothing. He ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only, later on I might care, but like, I'm just lazy. I just like convenience. So like, you know how I just turn the lights on and off. I don't have to get up. Whereas if I didn't have the Alexa plug, I would have to get up, move the green screen, move behind this table, go over here, unplug it, and then play. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like them. I don't even really use my Alexa. Like, I don't talk to it. I don't ask it how's the weather. I don't ask it for direct. I just use it literally for plugs right now. Wait, what?
I'm going to just give what Rich said. So, yeah.
Well, that's 5 survived today. That's 5.
So for also what people in the comments, I'm sidetracked, but also with people in the comments as well. If you want to know why, like, when you see advertisements on social media or whatever, like they know like your location, like kind of like where you live, or they kind of advertise to you. One of the things is your weather app. If you got a weather app with your location, like, it's doing more than just give you the weather. It's tracking your data everywhere you go. That's the easiest way companies use to get ads, is your weather app, just to see where you are at, where you're located every single time. At first, I was just like, oh, once I found that out, I was like, okay, I'm going to just delete the weather apps, like all the weather apps in my phone, and I'm just going to check the weather manually. But I just missed the convenience of it. So I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to download it. If they track me, they track me, whatever.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm broke. I'd be babbling. I don't talk about much anyway. So it's just like, there's really nothing for anybody to listen to me to gain anyway. But yeah, maybe later on when I've, have something major to lose, maybe I'll like be more paranoid. But like, I mean, even like if the government's watching me while I'm just chilling, watching anime and making videos, then what? I'm sitting here with my shirt off. Now what? Like, what do you gain from that? I don't care. I don't care if somebody watches me. As long as I don't lose anything, I'm chilling. And I hate Rich said, I bet $50 Rico has a zebra painting in front of him. I don't know why. Do you know that for real? Did I tell you that? Because I actually do.
Like, he probably got a hidden camera there. He's probably watching through Alexa. Who knows?
That man is watching me. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn this around. I don't know if y'all can see this. Hold on. There we go. It is a zebra painting. I'm not sure if y'all can y'all see it?
I can see it, yeah.
Y'all can see it? Okay, bet.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know how he knew that. I guess I mentioned it. I don't know. Or maybe he just guessed because I love zebras.
It's Rich. He got them cameras.
Yeah. Rich do be on some Rich do be on some different stuff, bruh. To scoot over because it's anime fire. I hate Savannah today. Oh shoot, my computer's glitching because when I moved it, I had to disconnect
Miller said, "Hey, how you find these phones, man?" So, I just look it up. YouTube. Look, if you follow like a lot of these tech reviewers, they'll put you on some game. Even the most popular one, MBKHD, I think that's his name. I know his name Marquis Brownlee, but I think that's his YouTube name. Like they he swears by the OnePlus phone. He talks a lot about the OnePlus phone. Just look it up through YouTube. Like, just look up all these phone tech reviewers. They'll put you on some game. They'll let you know. But like, yeah, I actively look for just new tech in general. So just to look up like all the specs. But like, yeah, definitely just tech reviewers on YouTube. They definitely will tell you about all the latest specs. Some like Flossie Carter, for example, it's not even just phones. If he'll tell you about the watches, he'll tell you about security tech. He'll tell you about laptops. He'll tell you about everything with tech. But
it's too small, bro. Fix it. Fix it. Why is he that big? Like, what is the point of that?
Yo, he really does talk like he from I won't say from Brooklyn, from Queens. He talk like he from Queens.
From Queens.
It's funny.
Jamaica. We talking like
same.
Talking.
Actually, you know what? Talk more like Shaniqua. Remember Shaniqua? He talk exactly like that.
Literally like that. So maybe Harlem.
Yeah, Harlem. Yeah, maybe. What I'm saying, Harlem. Just maybe like a male version of like how Shaniqua.
Talking about like coffee and
exactly
and all of that type of stuff.
Like whatever. Something whatever.
Like yeah, I know, man. Curtis Samuel doesn't have that thick of a New York accent. I don't know if he's hiding it in his interviews because he's done interviews recently since we signed him. He doesn't have a thick. I feel like I can make a thicker New York accent than he was talking in. He didn't say son once. He said like my boy instead of my son. I don't even really know New Yorkers to say my boy like that. They'll say like your boy when when something bad happens. They're like, oh yeah, that's your boy, that's your man's. But I've never really heard a New Yorker say my boy such and such. They always say my son or my man, something like that. So I don't know. Curtis Samuel maybe living in Carolina for Ohio and then Carolina. I don't know. I think he's hiding it a little bit. But I mean, he never like when he said talk, he didn't say talk. Like he didn't say talk. He doesn't say coffee. He didn't talk like that at all.
We talk a lot. We talk a lot. You know?
But he did say he get jiggy. Like he said something about like when he gets to the end zone, he's gonna dance. He's gonna get jiggy and something like that. And I can hear a New York accent with that. But then I went and actually listened. I think it was Sean that sent me a video of his. He doesn't really talk like he doesn't talk like a New Yorker like that. He just sounds like a black guy. It doesn't really. There's no real accent behind it.
I mean, technically, we both don't got accents, so we both don't got accents. So I mean, it could happen. You know, we both went to New York for college. Like, I guess during the years we could have cultivated an accent. Didn't really happen. We have the dialect, but we don't have the accent.
I can copy it, but like, yeah, I don't naturally
talk it too.
I would have to. Yeah, we would like have to like avidly be like talk New York. You know what I'm saying? For it, it wouldn't just slip out. Even though sometimes I don't know why when Brody and
I was saying with us in the Atlanta accent. I was saying us with the Atlanta accent. I mean that too. Like we could copy an Atlanta accent, but like we both don't talk with an Atlanta accent. So
yeah, mine is nowhere near as heavy as a lot of people I know, especially like my cousins.
I mean, we got the
way
dialect.
Deeper than me. Yeah, theirs is way deeper than mine though. Their Atlanta accents are way heavier than mine. I have like a slight, but not like serious, especially on here. Like on here, I don't really. I mean, I feel like I don't talk. I feel like none of us really use any type of accent when we're on here, especially Carolina's like accent.
When I was a kid, I was very good at turning it on and turning it off. Like when I was talking to people with other Atlanta accents, I could turn it on. When I was in school talking to teachers or anything, I could turn it off. Like I don't, like I naturally did that. But and then now
Nah,
I just think it's
I
just
can too.
balance where it's just like, yeah, I don't really have it anymore. But I mean, I can
I can
imitate
go
it
back and
perfectly
forth
if
when
I
I
want
need
to.
to. Oh yeah, if you need to, if
Yeah.
you need to, depending. I was on Old Nat earlier today, so like you know what I'm saying. If you're in one of them areas, you might need it. You might need it handy. I was doing some yard work. If you're in one of them areas, you might need it just on your utility belt.
Oh, you be going
But
out? You be going out now?
not only to do like yard work, and I'm like far away from everybody. Like I'm doing my
Oh, so
own thing.
that's like your job, like just like.
Yeah, like I'm helping my granddad like super duper yard work. Like we're doing
Oh,
landscaping
okay.
too. It's
So your
not even just
granddad live in
cutting
Old
grass.
National. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so I went to go help him. No, he doesn't live there. He just like he does that like that's his like extra like job on the side. He's like a hustler. He's always doing
Oh, that's
something.
cool.
He's always doing somebody yard with something, and so like I help him a lot of the time. So like we were just on Old Nat today doing a lot of landscaping and cutting and stuff like that. But I
I'm
noticed
looking
that
at the
Anthony.
comments.
Wait, what happened?
DMV on my show said Rico say what y'all diets looking like.
I don't even know what that means. I just eat. I don't even know. I just
Me
eat what I
too.
like to eat, and I don't eat what I don't like to eat. I'm not really
Me
super
too.
conscious about anything.
I do eat a lot of sugar, I guess that, but like
I eat a lot
yeah,
of salt. That's my bad thing. I don't really eat much sugar, but I tear up salt, boy. Salty things like pasta, especially
I
starters.
don't drink
Pasta,
soda.
bread, I go crazy. I just started cutting out soda in 2021. It was my mom's idea. I've been sticking to it. But then again, I've been drinking a lot of apple juice in place, so that's slightly better, but not really good. I got to drink more water, honestly.
Oh no, I
But
gotta
I don't
drink
know.
too much juice. I gotta drink my water too. Where's my water at?
Everybody else says
Oh, it's
they
right
like
there.
water. Am I like the only human being in the world that
No,
doesn't
no,
like water?
I don't like water either. I barely drink water too, but
Bruh.
actually it's different. I don't like drinking like that regular Dasani water or anything. But if it's like the alkaline water, water for electrolytes, I like drinking that. But thing is, I'm just not going to go to like a Publix or a Kroger out my way to actually buy that.
Bro, I was
So
literally in the party chat like 12 deep, and I was the only person out of 12 people that like genuinely just doesn't like drinking water. Like it all, like how people like when it's cold, it's hidden, it tastes great, it makes you feel good. I get none of those
it has no
benefits.
taste. It has no
Yeah, it's
taste.
literally air to me. It's just like I'm not happy. Like it's really hard for me to
But
drink water with food because I'm trying to
I
enjoy the meal.
if I need to be a little bit more health conscious, then I'll drink water mostly. Then I'll try to drink water mostly and stay away from the juice.
When I try, I've
If I'm
never
trying to
had
be health
water and
conscious.
been like, this is great ever in my life. I've never just been like, this tastes good. This feels great. I've never, I mean, when you're really hot, you're working in the yard for hours on hours, and you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, it's like it saved my life, but I've never drank water and been like, yo, this was good ever in my life. I don't like water. I do it because I have to, but y'all are lucky for enjoying water. I think y'all don't understand. Y'all need to appreciate that. Like y'all need to cherish that, the fact that you like water, because I don't like it.
Insane. That's a good question. I want to ask what our diets look like. Like y'all, why y'all clowning them in the chat? Like he ain't say
Yeah, I don't know
anything.
what's going on, and I don't know why I'm getting Joan doing river water, faucet water. What am I doing wrong? I just don't like water. I've had all the waters. I've had the little futuristic ones now, where you go to like a gym and you just put your cup under it. They give you that. I've Dasani, spring water, the all brands. I've done everything. New York water. You know what I'm saying? Like I just never have tasted a water that was like that's good ever. I just do it because I'm supposed to. I hate water. I'm mad. I can't drink water with a meal, especially like fried food, fried chicken or chicken fried rice or something like that. Never with water in life. I don't care what's going on. Never.
Now,
And yeah, I haven't had peach soda, Rich.
After you're playing basketball, doing something that involves sweating, that's when water hits for me.
It just never does. I mean, I feel like it saves my life, but it never tastes good. I'm never like, dang, I'm glad I got this over Gatorade.
Water over Gatorade just because I know Gatorade has so much sugar that like if I actually get water, especially water for electrolytes, I'm benefiting. And since it still has electrolytes, I'm still getting that energy that I'm losing.
But I can be working in the yard for 8 hours, 100-degree weather. When I come inside, I prefer apple juice, but I drink water because I know I'm supposed to. But some cold apple juice beats water every day of the week, every hour of the day. I don't like water. I literally don't like water. I've never had water and been like, this is great in my life. That's what I'm saying. And Gatorade, depending on, I don't like all Gatorades, but some Gatorades are really nice, like the little icy. No, it was a green one when we went to Disney World. Me and Lyric with our cousins and stuff, and it's like a green one that we could only find in Florida. Never seen it in Atlanta. It was in Orlando. Some beautiful. I think it was green apple. It was.
Did it have
beautiful.
a Spanish name to it?
Nah, it was like a green. I think it was like green apple or something. It was beautiful. It was
you
like
can find that in Georgia. Green apple Gatorade. You can find that in Georgia.
I haven't seen it. I haven't been able to find it.
I found it.
Boy, please tell me because that was beautiful.
I mean, I saw it in a Publix. I know. I mean, I seen it in the store. I know that.
He said, "Would you rather have cereal or apple juice or cereal or water?"
Shay go again with these foreign drinks. How is it a foreign drink? It's green apples. Hey, if I could find a foreign drink over Amazon, I would get it. Actually, if you go to a farmer's market, like there's a farmer's market, there's like an Asian farmer's market right by Smyrna where I used to live. It was hitting. It had all those like Asian drinks. It had bubble. It had kind of like some milkish. Fruity milk. I forgot what it was. It was like strawberry milk or anything, but it had like it had bubble drinks. It was great. It was great.
I'm not really hip to all the I know like when we go to Kiku's and stuff, they give you that Japanese drink where you like push the thing into the drink or something. It's like a soda and you push the ball into it from the top or something like that. I think I had it once and it was straight, but I don't remember what it tastes like. I don't remember liking it that much. And that boy Seyi done disappeared, boy. That boy Seyi done disappeared. And he said, "Who drinks apple juice for hydration?" Bro, apple juice is life for me. Like you can do. I love peach soda, but I would take apple juice over peach soda. I'll take it over Sprite. You can literally delete every other form of drinking.
This is what I'm drinking right now.
What is that?
It's Simple Truth. So it's like the organic Kroger brand juice, and it's pineapple juice. So 100% pineapple juice.
Look straight. Why is it so foggy? Why is it so foggy?
Because I drank it. I really don't know. It's vegan. Boy
you found pineapples with pulp in it. Why is it so foggy?
Oh yeah, it probably do got pulp in it. I love pulp, by the way.
Yeah. Have you ever done the thing where you eat pineapple so much it makes your tongue tingly?
Yeah. I love pineapples, by the way. Yeah.
Why does it do? Isn't it like acidic or something?
I think so.
Because is that why it does that, like with the tongue tingly thing?
I know oranges are acidic, so pineapple's got to be acidic too.
Bro, you said you like drinking blood. Wait, what's going on? I don't know. What just happened? Fierce green apple game. I might have to order some, bro. Matter of fact, let me write that down. Green. I haven't thought about it in years because I couldn't find it when I was looking for it.
That's what happens when you buy a $700 phone from China. What happens?
He said, "Where we at?" He just said, "You like drinking the blood of your
enemy." Kai
enemies.
Jones says, "Shay's so black when you turn the light off, we can't see him." Hey, I love being so black. Hey, I love being so black. So hey, I take that as a compliment. Let's see.
You need to try and look for a drink called La Casera. It's Max.
La Casera. Amazon. Let me check it out.
Yeah, let me write that down.
Put it up on the chat. Put it up on the chat.
La Casera.
Put it up on the stream. Put it up on the stream.
La Casera. Let me see. There's a place. Hold on. Let me go get images. La Casera. Boy, this thing look like your uncle made it. Hey, but I trust you. If you say it hit, but it looked like somebody made this in the garage. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize y'all couldn't see it yet.
And this is water with enzymes. For some reason, when I drink, I like to squeeze the bottle. I don't know why, but this is water with enzymes. This one is called Essentia. I mean enzymes. I said electrolyte, so it's alkaline water.
This bottle is from the Prohibition era. This is when pirates used to send messages to each other with the little note inside. What kind of bottle it was? This thing take 10 minutes to open. You got to be a certain amount of strong to drink this drink back when they used to make water? It, I guess.
What is?
No,
soda.
It's soda. I don't know. It don't look like it hit. I mean, it's perfectly clear. No bubbles. I don't know what's going on.
Out of my curiosity,
if you say it hit,
right? Out of my curiosity.
Yeah, I do. I am curious now. I mean, if you say
I don't really drink soda like that. I I don't like drinking soda like that. But hey, if it's good soda, as long as it's not like super unhealthy soda, then I don't know what soda's not unhealthy, but I'll try it.
Wait, Master, is this TMS? Master Rico's henchman. Oh yeah, this is TMS. Never mind. By that name, I just noticed it just clicked. I had, bro, carbonated water made me, bro. I was in Italy and I accidentally ended up with carbonated water. Like I didn't say what I wanted. I ordered my pasta and then was chilling and they just brought me water. I just assumed it was regular water.
Oh, that's
and
the thing in Italy. Drink
I was
water.
Mad. Bro, they drink carbonated water quite often. Like it's like automatic. Like sometimes you have to specify you don't want it. I mean, then again, I was in Rome. That may not be every Italian city, but and then it may not be every restaurant in Rome. But I know when I was in Rome, because that's where we lived at, and then we went everywhere. Area. Yeah, basically, yeah. So it's almost it's kind of hard to compare anything to Times Square, but it's like Lower Manhattan of Italy. Rome and Milan are like the Lower Manhattan.
Rome is where the Americans go to, so you probably were able to talk English to a lot of people, right? Because
I actually knew Italian pretty well back there, so I didn't. I probably could have.
Wait, did you know Italian that well enough where you could actually communicate?
I wasn't playing. When we were giving those tours to those Italian students, I literally was teaching them English and they were teaching me Italian. And then I already knew
too, but they didn't teach me like that.
Oh yeah, but we were talking about rap music and everything too. Like we were talking, they like Nas, they like Biggie, they like Big L and people stuff like that.
Yeah, so we were just talking about music. Italian kids with you. I had some cool Italian ones, but like I don't know. They like
we talked about everything.
Yeah,
like we literally
the dreadlocks.
Yeah, oh man, they did love my hair. Lord have mercy. I forgot about that part.
You had so many of those like little Italian girls all over you just because they haven't seen hair like yours before. It was like, I always saw this on TV.
they really have black people out there.
Some of the girls in our conference services that when they went to study abroad, they all of a sudden wanted to get box braids and whatnot, just because they saw
they weren't even like that.
You don't remember certain someone who got that? That was so funny when I saw that.
We ain't gonna speak on it, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna say no names, but yeah, man, I'm here. I'm up on what you talking about. I'm picking up what you laying down. But now them Italians are really cool. So like, first of all, I learned a lot from them. But then since I knew I was gonna study abroad, I was like, let me go ahead and learn as much as I can before I got there. No, I'm God tier level. You don't use it, you lose it. I have the worst memory out of anybody I've ever met. It's literally between me and my mom. It's gone. I mean, I know little things like when I'm outside with Brody and Aja, I'll tell them like Andiamo Veloce and like Grazie Mille and things like that. Like I mean, just certain things I remember. Nah, but like conversational Italian, I'm not that good.
I still remember Buongiorno and all that, but like, yeah, I remember I took an Italian class after conference services, thinking that like, okay, this is gonna be a breeze. Yeah,
but that never works.
And I ended up having to drop out that class because I was gonna fail.
Yeah, bro, we need a whole
late because it was a 7:30 class, so I always came in late, but. Yeah, that's another.
We need a paradigm shift in just how we like educate people, just in general, the way like school is structured. Because like I mean, like historically, it's literally like the way our school systems are set up, but basically just like the industrial era, basically. But like the whole the way we teach languages, especially, it's terrible. I've taken I took 4 years of Spanish in high school. I took like advanced Spanish too, and like I know way more Italian from that one summer with them than I'll ever learn with Spanish in high school ever. Like I was killing it when I went to Italy.
You know, I didn't learn as much Italian as you. I could say the same thing. I knew more Italian than I did Spanish.
Bruh, it just didn't matter, bruh. Now, when I got to Paris, I didn't even try. I was beat. Like when I went to Spain, I was like, I'm gonna try a little bit.
You speak a lot of English over there, right?
That's so like I was chilling. Yeah, okay. I never had to speak French, and then by the time I was there, I was like fatigued as far as languages go. So I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm good. He said Rico be speaking Spanish to the dog. No, that's Italian. I'm way better at Italian than Spanish. Even now that I forgot a lot, I'm still better with Italian and Spanish. I need to pick it back up though. So when I apply for jobs, I can say bilingual and stuff again.
Well, okay, let's see the comments. Seyi looked like it would be a cool substitute teacher. Honestly, I don't even mind being a substitute teacher. I would love being a substitute teacher.
That's so random though. What does that mean?
I would be the cool one though. I'll be like, hey, look, I don't care if y'all be acting out or whatever. Just as long as y'all make me look good, y'all get your work done. y'all say y'all love me, and hey, everything is good. Everything is good. Just don't get
Yeah,
on
I
my
would be
bad
the
side.
cool one too.
We all
I
good.
would. It's so weird. I don't know how everybody else's school is, but like other than AP classes, if I had a substitute teacher, we went from doing like super advanced stuff to crossword puzzles. Like it was just literally busy work. It was like this doesn't even match what we're doing. I'm like, why do you? I know it's a substitute teacher and all, and I'm not asking for work, but like, why am I doing a crossword puzzle about like terms and chemistry? Like, what am I like? I'm not learning. One person's gonna do it, the rest of us are gonna cheat off of them. Like, why are you handing us this work?
I remember
Yeah,
I had a
hated
teacher who
that,
was
bro.
pregnant. I had a teacher who was on pregnant maternity leave. So we had a substitute teacher for about, I forgot how many weeks, but it's for a while. So all of that we did was busy work. I remember there was one time they gave us so much work and they said we had to get it done. I don't think I was like the only student to actually get all of it done. And then the regular teacher came back and said like, no, like you, like I didn't get a grade for it. Like no, like I just did it for no reason, nothing.
Oh, that's some
And I'm just
hate.
like,
Now,
so
luckily,
you told me I didn't have to do it. Then why you made me do all this? Like I couldn't even get a grade for this.
luckily, I've always had like at least a few tryhards every class because I was in Magnet. That's why I went to Westlake. Like that's why I stayed at Westlake. So like Magnet kids, like we had all the same homerooms together.
Whoa, folks! Hey, no. I'm definitely like that.
Wait,
You
Master Rico
definitely
need
don't.
to take over the world,
You
and I'm on my way,
definitely.
Rich.
We got that's some pedo. That's some pedo type stuff. No, I definitely don't roll like that. We gotta take that one down. Oh no. Oh no.
But
Oh no.
but yeah, since I was at Magnet, I had like the same classes with basically the same people, the same homerooms with the same people. Like we rarely took classes with the rest of the high school, which sucked. Because like my closest friends weren't in Magnet. Like my closest friends were from my neighborhood and stuff like that. So like that was annoying. Like I never really like super were close to all the people I took classes with because they were like Magnet. I prefer like my friends that weren't in Magnet, but like with my Magnet classes, like it was always like a few people that were like super cared. And when in doubt, I mean they were always cool too. I've never really had the people that was like, don't copy my work. They didn't care. They were like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Y'all are all cool and everything, so they just let us have it. So like I had that benefit at least with the busy work. If it was hard work, I'll just go and do it myself. The busy work, oh yeah, like crossword puzzles. I'm not about to sit there and do crossword puzzles. I was chilling on my phone, and then like 5 minutes before class ended, I'll just go ahead and get the answers. But I'm not about to waste my time doing a crossword puzzle. Like we're already past. We know like all of this stuff.
If
and
it
we
was a
doing
crossword puzzle, I want to do it. It's like I'm
yeah,
doing a
right. It's
crossword
so
puzzle. I'm like what,
tedious.
16 years old. I'm doing
We're
a crossword
literally
puzzle.
busy work. Literally busy work. My subs were
Hey,
always
no,
cool.
take that comment down. I do not want to see that comment.
I tried to sneak it back up there.
No.
My subs were half and half. Some of my subs
Trying
were
to make
worse
me
than my actual teachers.
I was trying to make me
Yeah.
some pedo. We said substitute teacher, not pastor. Trying to make me some pedo.
Oh yeah, I would let people copy off of me too. I just felt like it was part of the game. I'll copy off of people. I would let people copy off me. I just feel like I would want somebody else to do it for me, so I do it for other people. My substitute teachers will always have to have. Some would be better than the real teacher. Some would be way worse. Like sometimes I would have a teacher that was really cool and chill. We get a substitute that wanted to turn our classroom into a military boot camp and stuff. It was crazy.
Smokes. I didn't say they love me. I said they like me. Keyword. I said like, not love. And you know what I meant by that. Trying to paint my character right here.
Rich, I saw what you sent. We can if y'all want to. Rich sent me like my link on I even forgot I created that account. It's like a YouTube account I started putting a couple of my beats on like a long time ago. And Rich, like if we wanted to talk about it, but I mean I'm chilling. My second grade teacher left for paternity leave. She around 49 kids, probably 11 time flies. I do the same thing. Copy at your own risk. My cousin Lyric has had some of the funniest substitute teacher moments. He's had some teachers quit mid-school year because like the students made them cry and quit or whatever. So like the rest of the year was just easy, like just straight crossword puzzles basically.
Oh my goodness. Maybe
I don't know. They had one situation where
I couldn't only pay enough. Like, hey, if like what you told me about lyrics, like circle, at least like lyrics, the people we go to high school with, I can see that. I was like, hey, I don't get paid enough to do all this, handle all this.
I wouldn't want to teach. I wouldn't want to teach a few people I know through lyric. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I'll be a cool substitute teacher, but they're too bad. The fighting. I remember, huh?
I'm about to say, even as working as a tour guide for Mercedes-Benz Stadium, we got to bring a lot of field trips, a lot of kids in. So it's kind of like you're teaching them for like during that time there. And look, we had some bad groups. So hey, there's some groups like, hey, I'm not teaching these.
You probably had them Atlanta Water Boys. You was probably literally teaching them Atlanta Water Boys. How old were they?
I mean, they ranged. We had, you know, what's funny? It's usually like, from my general consensus, we had some like schools from the hood that were really bad. Yeah, we had some. They were really bad. I mean, some of them they were cool. I mean, they were cool with me, but I mean, they just weren't orderly because I didn't think they were cool with me because they just seemed like an older black man just talking to them. So they weren't like all like disrespectful to me. They just couldn't be quiet. So I just had to tell them, like, look, be quiet. Don't touch this. Don't touch that. Like, we in a stadium. Like, you ain't gonna touch Julio's locker. You ain't gonna like mess up his locker. Like, leave that alone. But
I'm trying to figure out how they got that opportunity. That sounds fun to do as a kid.
So, well, the stadium, they kind of like advertise to you if you want to do a field trip, do a STEAM tour, science, technology, engineering, art, and math. So we try to like teach them like educational stuff about the stadium. So they advertise to them so they can get money from the schools. So that's how the stadium will make money from tours. So advertise to the schools, and the schools will pay them money to do the field trips. But the worst schools in general, what I had is usually from like those preppy rich people schools. Those are usually the worst schools I had.
Privilege, boy.
I'm gonna be honest, those kids were spoiled. Those kids were super spoiled, and they did not listen to you at all. There was one point in time where I just told them, like, look, we can stop this tour right now. We didn't even get to the field. We didn't get the locker room. Like, look, we're going to stop this tour right now. Unless you guys be quiet. the teachers didn't even care either. They weren't even doing that. So I'm like, look, I don't get paid enough for this either. So we can stop this right now.
I was surprised you didn't get Joan on. I feel like if I was teaching at the thing, I would have got Joan on. I would have had the Joan back. I'm sorry.
No, but it wasn't. Yeah, I'm saying it wasn't like hood kids or anything.
Oh no, I'm talking about the previous group, the one where you said you told them to stop touching stuff and stuff like that. I thought that was that group.
I didn't say it like that. I just said like yo, I cut it out.
They got to keep quiet and stuff.
I'm the cool one. I wasn't like coming over there like. At the end of the day, like they know, like we know where they coming from, and I know. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm black too, so I know how to talk to them. But like, yeah.
And I got you, J Mon. It was something. Oh yeah, Smoke said ATL shooting bull dagger. What is a bull dagger in movie theaters? I know ATL movies keeps getting shot up. Like that's why a lot of my friends, like even Lyric and Z, don't like, huh?
Is that ATL movies keep getting shot up?
Yeah, they keep shooting in Camp Creek. I think they shot there like a couple of weeks ago. I know.
I remember the one time I was there. There was so many cops. Who were like so many cops. I went down a date one time, like with a girl I was dating with at the time. There were so many cops there, and she was from Camp Creek. So I just wondered, like why is there so many cops in this area, like in this like spot? I just see like high school kids walking around, but I just see like 5 cops as parked.
Oh, it was it ATL movies that probably got shot because
it was ATL movies. No,
because I've gone.
It was shooting at the time, but they were just like there just. In
they
case
were preparing.
Happens.
Oh, ATL movies on a Friday night is like it's gonna be some fights. It might be a shootout.
It was a Saturday night. It was a Saturday.
I can see that too. That's the teenager. That's the bad teenager hangout spot. That's where I used to be, like mid high school before I was like, because once I was a senior, I was like, I'm too grown for this. But like I've been kicked out of ATL movies a couple of times. You say what?
Really? I said nobody.
Yeah, well, it was mostly my friends' fault. Oh, okay. Yeah. They had to set like curfews and stuff like that, but it still keeps getting shot up. Like I think it's been 2 or 3 times I've gone to ATL movies and it was shot up like either a few minutes or like an hour or more before we got there. So like we can't watch the movie. Like we literally pulled up, we looked online, we like, oh, okay, we're gonna watch this movie at 10:30. Get there at like 10. Movie got shot up at 9. Now we can't go. Now we got to go to another movie theater, and it's so annoying. But that's what happens with that's the closest movie theater we have. Rico, are you from the DMV and moved? I was born in Maryland, and I moved to ATL while I was little. And Kyle, I would love Kyle Fuller to DC. But yeah, man, like please, can we calm down? Can we calm down at my favorite Waffle House, and can we calm down at my closest movie theater? My closest Waffle, well, it's the second closest, but it's my favorite.
Outdoor basketball courts too. We gotta say that outdoor basketball courts too. Don't shoot that up because we don't need them taking that away.
Bro, I'll never forget when they took old boys' guns. Boy, it was like two or three kids, and they took somebody's guns and like dipped. And it's like, what do you do in that situation? Because you can't chase them. They got your guns, so how you gonna get your guns back? So it was just over with. Everybody went home too. Everybody was like, "Yeah, we gone, bro. We'll come back tomorrow or something." Because it's too stupid. Let me say y'all some cool dude. Appreciate that, Bigger TV, man. Appreciate you pulling up.
Appreciate that. Man. Also, I'm about to say my tour guide job. Usually, the coolest, the easiest groups I had were the high school kids, no matter where they came from. It's
really?
Like, yeah, they were cool. Like, look, we in the state because they understand, like, look, we in the stadium. It's like they actually will want to be there. Sometimes with the middle school kids and elementary school, some of them don't want to be there. I'm like, I don't want to be in a stadium like this. I know I'm a sports fan and everything, but like, you're not in school. Why don't you want to be there? Some were just glued to their phones, playing games on their phones. I'm like, y'all in the stadium like this? Y'all don't want to be there? Y'all want
a unique opportunity. Like,
I don't know. I don't know if it's the generation of children. Like, I don't know. They get to play football on the field or soccer on the field. Like, you don't want to do that?
He said, Rico, talk about your account and Carson. Nah, yeah, that Carson Wentz and the Colts thing does look awkward, Rich. I saw that. I can go. I'm going to try to go look that up real quick.
Oh, he's wearing number 2, by the way.
Yeah, bro, it's so ugly, bro.
Wear number 11. He let a guy only play 16 games in the NFL punk him out. Let's say, like, no, you can't get your number. We don't respect you like that, Carson. We can't.
Hey, man, you gotta challenge me to a duel. We gotta fight about it at least or something. It's no way. I'm Carson Wentz, bro. It's got to be something, bro.
They really did interview Michael Pittman Jr. and he said, like, "Are you going to give Carson Wentz your number?" He said, "No." Usually when they interview him, they say, like, "Yeah, sure, like, I'll give him a number. Just pay me whatever." It's like, no, like, and there's like no money for it either. You're not taking my number.
Bro, why? Why is it that serious?
I don't know. A lot of athletes got sentimental values in numbers.
It's kind of like a jinx thing too.
Probably.
I hate Christian Miller. He's going to talk about something. What's it called? Carson Wentz got a I did. This is kind of ugly.
Christian Miller, right? Christian Miller is right. If he was wearing number 12 and Brady came in, of course he's going to give his number to Brady. Like, there's no superstition about that. He's going to give his number to Brady, but it's Carson Wentz. And Carson Wentz.
Oh, yeah, he'll get released.
He got benched. Carson Wentz got
get released.
What is that? What has he done to earn his number?
This is the picture that Rich sent me. He would definitely.
Bad. Oh my!
He just looks awkward too. Like he doesn't look confident. He looks like he on his last job, like his last opportunity. This looks like
probably
the third strike.
He looked like he fell from grace. His hair looks like it's balding. He's not even smiling. Man, he looks sad. Someone help this man. Frank Reich.
That man looked like he was told to be here. Like he did not want to be here at all. He looks terrible. He looks quite awful. The jersey's wrinkled too. Like they ain't even iron it. It's not new. I hate this. I hate the whole thing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's the first thing I noticed when I saw it.
What the comments?
Oh, let me scroll over. And what's good, Lower East Side Joe? What's happening? Welcome back, man. I love it when New Yorkers in the chat. I'm not gonna lie. He said he mad he couldn't get his number. Yeah, that's a good point. This is the face when you can't get your real number. This is the face you make when you can't get your.
Let's see him. Let's see him doing the quarterback pose. Let's see him doing the quarterback pose. Does he?
Oh, it's awful. Ain't no determination, no confidence, just a face, just sitting there.
That don't look like a quarterback that's gonna lead you to the promised land. He don't look like a quarterback that's gonna lead you to the headquarters. Definitely not
at all, bro. OE Max said 2 for the amount of interceptions he'll throw per game. He said Bitcoin going crazy. Oh, my boy, Bigger TV, man. Appreciate that. He said for the revolution, man. Big shouts out to the donation, man. Of course, man. Much love, much love. Really appreciate that. Rico, you trying to grow a beard? No, it's more so laziness. But I mean, at this point, I prefer to not have facial hair like I literally had like my first 20 years of my life. But now that it's growing, I prefer for it to just go ahead and become a real beard. But I don't want facial hair. If I could just be naked face like I used to be with a slight goatee and a tiny bit of a mustache, that was my favorite. But I mean, right now it's trying to grow.
After growing this beard during quarantine, I can't go back. This beard looks too full now. I gotta keep it.
You gotta be on your grown man stuff. I
Gotta be on
see
my
it.
grown man. Gotta keep it. I gotta keep it. Oh, I'm on that Donkey
Oh,
Coin too, Christian Miller. I'm also on
I have Doggy
Ethereum.
Coin too. Yeah, I have Doggy Coin as well
I
too.
know it's
I'm up
called
on that too.
Dogecoin, but Donkey Coin sounds funnier, so I'm gonna call it Doggy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely hip on that too. I got that the day it came out. I was up on that. That way it was crazy too. It went super up, super down, and now it's been like a nice little even, slightly above where I got it. But oh, hey, so somebody has a good point. He said he copying Jalen Hurts. I didn't even think about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
He is kind. I don't know why he
number
did
2.
that. But there has to be a significance to number 2, bro. Because I want to know where that
He
number
got
came
drafted
from.
number 2.
Oh,
That's what I first.
no.
I mean, I don't know if he did it because of that, but when I heard he was number 2, that's what I first thought of. He got drafted number 2.
Nah, this doesn't look like we about to win some games. It just doesn't look like that. This doesn't look like we're about to be great. Look at this.
They'll get the number after the number they got drafted. I know some NBA players do that, so like that's what I first thought of. He do not look that face.
But why is he holding his arms
goodness.
like that? He looked like he's being created in Madden, like when you customizing your character. Like,
that has to
why
be
is he
Photoshop.
built like that?
That body has to be Photoshop. That don't look like he was actually standing that way. That has to be Photoshop or something.
It's so annoying to look at, bro. I'm actually about to take it down because it's actually really annoying. At least I'm not gonna. Y'all can look at it. I'm not about to look at it. We're going to be like this, man. I really don't want to. I prefer like the no. He don't
even got a fresh cut either. He just looks stressed.
Bro, he rolled up out of bed, didn't even brush his teeth, and did this photo shoot, bro. He was just like, go ahead, get it over with. Dipped out in 2 minutes after getting there.
It's like, yeah, I didn't get my number. I'm on the team. This is probably my last job. Whatever. Just get this photo shoot over with.
Help this man. Don't even iron my shirt. Just hand it to me real quick. Don't even waste your time. Just give me the jersey. Says somebody looks like, but that's so inaccurate, Loki. Because, bro, I'm tired of the Darby comparing. I don't look like Darby looked like a horse in the face. Hold on, I'm gonna go look him up because at this point, I'm starting to feel like I'm getting disrespected, bro. I don't look like the buddy, bro.
What Rico looked like is Lupe Fiasco with dreads. That's what he looked like.
You know? What? Bro, I don't look like Buddy, bro. I don't even look like him at all, bro. Like the nose, everything. The only thing maybe is the eyes are kind of close. Literally nothing. He looks like a horse.
Ain't this Rico? That's why I got it saved on my phone. My contact.
Bro, I do not look like that. I forgot. Now that I think about it, I do still have you as Martell Webster. Ever since like I did it for everybody in the dorm.
And that's why I did that. And that's why I did the Rico. That's why I did the Lupe Fiasco thing.
We all did it like the same like couple of days. Like everybody did it in their phones to hate.
I see your text message. I see that.
Yeah,
bro, Evan is still
Evan is, I think, Noriega in my phone still. You know, Darby looks straight horse-like, bro.
I forgot about
Rico
Marcel
reminds
Webster.
me of Takeoff from the Migos. I mean, I get Locks and the I guess slightly accent Atlanta, so I guess, but I don't feel like I look like them people. I've seen people say I look like, and I do look like them. But like let me type in what was it? Somali. There's some Somali people that I look like.
You had me in Martell Webster because I had a flat top back then too.
Yeah, so you had the flat top.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay,
people say I look Somalian, and I saw a really accurate Somalian. I was like, actually, I can't even lie. I do kind of look like
have
that.
A very distinct look, and you definitely don't look like a Somalian.
Let me go look. Hold on. There was a music video with somebody that literally looked like me. He was from Toronto, but he's Somalian. I was like, hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I do kind of look like him. I gotta find it though. I'll look for it later. But yeah, and I get that too. My mom and I were at BJ's shopping, and it was some was it Eritrean or Somalian or Ethiopian? I think they were Ethiopian, and they asked us if we were Ethiopian. So like the fact that we got that from Ethiopians, I was surprised because I don't feel like I really look like that. Maybe I had on my headscarf though. Like I know y'all saw like a couple of videos back on my channel.
You said I look like Snoopy from Charlie Brown.
Oh, somebody hated.
I'm not a Dalmatian. DM on my shoulders. I'm not whatever he is.
Somebody ate it.
I'm not even white. How can I be Snoopy from Charlie Brown? I'm not even white.
Bro, he looks very horse-like, bro. Y'all haven't been seeing that. The first day I saw him, I was like, he looks very horse-like.
Nah,
Bro,
Slick
he
looked
looks
like when he had the
horse-like.
dreads on. When he had the dreads,
Bro, I don't look like that, man.
let him put on some glasses. Let Ron Darby put on some
I
glasses.
don't look like Buddy, bro. I don't. The only thing I can kind of say is our eyes are kind of close. That's it, bro. Nothing else.
That's your twin. That's your twin.
Bro, that ain't even.
Yo,
bro, I don't look like this. Wait, bro, that's literally horse, bro.
It's because he played football. He got that swole head from playing football. That's about it. Other than that, like y'all look the same.
And I rock with Darby too.
Y'all know when y'all play football, like when you play college, your head gets bigger all of a sudden because all them creatine or whatever supplements they got y'all taking. They got them taking.
What creatine? What is that?
You don't know creatine?
No, what is that? You lost me with that one. I wasn't ready for that.
Creatine? I played for Beketrins, so they
weren't playing with y'all.
I wasn't taking it, but it's like basically like muscle growth. Well, it adds like a lot of like getting water to your body to build muscles faster. And they definitely do that in college. So it's called KRE. I'm probably spelling it wrong, but I know if you spell it on Google, it's KREALTIN, and you'll probably just get that. But anyone in the comments, y'all know what creatine is, right? I'm pretty sure Kai knows what creatine is. He plays in Texas.
Sounds like something an evil villain in Spider-Man would use to poison the city or something.
Actually, it's okay. CRA. Okay, that's.
But that literally sounds like something Spider-Man would be allergic to. Like that's his weakness or something. Creatine. That just sounds like an evil villain's serum or something. That he like. I'm gonna blow up the city.
Never heard of it. This is big down south among football players. This is how they get so big.
I'm not surprised. I hate these containers, bro. Like the little muscle powder and stuff.
My God,
those are weird days.
I wasn't doing all this because I don't know. I think all this is I don't know if it's good for your body. It makes you get bigger and stronger, but I don't know if it's good for your body. So I was not taking all that. I did a muscle milk though. I was like, hey, I don't care if people pass me by in weight training or whatever because they're taking.
You go do it the legitimate way. Yeah, man. With things like that, you just never know the long term. You never know the long term ramifications for things like that. Like, what if 30 years from now, everybody that took a certain amount of creatine grows a second head? You know what I'm saying? Like, we just don't know type things like that. You know what I mean? You literally don't know. You can't go into the future and know. Yeah, I'm always concerned about stuff like that. I don't even really take medicine, like cough medicine, if I don't have to. Like, I avoid all of that. My family generally does.
I was never a person that even want to be too swole either. So I was just like, hey, I don't want
to. Yeah, you already African. I'm going to say you naturally swole without doing a single push-up.
For real. So, like, yeah. Like, I still got muscles. I don't know the last time I worked out.
Phosphate sounds like a type of rock. I'm not going to lie. That sounds like a certain type of rock that you dig
Okay,
up.
Joseph Tracy definitely explains it well. Like, you already have creatine phosphate in your body. It gives you extra. That's what it is. That's what I remember it being. So this gives you extra.
Was that like the same logic as adrenaline, I guess, and testosterone and stuff like that? It's things we already have, but you just add to it.
Yeah. People say that. People say it's like it's kind of a legal version to do steroids, but I mean, people kind of say that, but I don't know. It's kind of like how steroids work, just not steroids exactly. It's definitely not steroids, but it's kind of like how it just adds like how steroid adds extra testosterone or whatever to your body. It's basically what creatine does with phosphate. Joseph Trace probably knows. Oh no, he definitely knows more about that than I do. Just ATP, like when he's commenting, but like that's how creatine works.
I love the fact that I'm learning today. I like this. I'm gonna internalize all of this information.
You didn't know about creatine. I thought playing football in the South, this is something like everybody knew about.
I probably just ignored it, bro. I've never been like a super try hard and stuff like that. I don't know. I never noticed it.
I remember my coach, because like you can't force high school kids to take something like this. So it was like we're not telling you have to take it, but this can definitely help. But once again, we're not telling you, but you want to get some more playing time, take this. But we're not forcing you to take it. It was basically that. He was trying to tell us to take it.
Highly suggested. He said, I live in Louisiana. I never heard of this and I play football. That's surprising because Louisiana love football too.
Really?
I mean, humans are from Earth.
I don't know. I knew about this since like middle school. I knew about what creatine was since middle school.
I mean, maybe I've heard the word before.
I had friends I used to hang out with that used to joke about it, like taking creatine because they knew about some of their friends that took creatine to be swollen and everything. So I already knew about what creatine was since like middle school, and like I'm surprised that no one else in the South knows about it. Like
But
it's
I
a thing
missed that
that
one.
in Georgia, at least, I don't know if it's a Powder Springs thing because like football is a little bit more taken
I mean, yeah,
seriously.
y'all
Probably my
produce more
area than
guys.
yours.
Yeah, I was about to say y'all produce
Yeah.
more guys than we do. I mean, Westlake had Cam and Adam Pac-Man Jones and that corner right now for the Falcons. But other than that, like it's not like a consistent NFL talent coming in year out type of thing over here.
So yeah, it's probably that. I don't know because I knew about it. I just never was going to take it. I was like, hey, all I'm taking is muscle milk, and even it took me a while to take muscle milk because I was kind of lactose intolerant. So like, I was like, hey, all I'm taking is muscle milk, and that's it. I'm not taking anything else. And I had to drink muscle milk with water since I couldn't drink it with milk, and that was nasty. But hey, I did it.
I actually don't mind it. They don't really taste that bad for me, especially the strawberry little powder you add to milk. Like that doesn't
if you drink it with milk,
much.
it doesn't taste bad. When you drink it with water, it tastes bad. That's what I'm saying.
No.
I couldn't drink milk because I was lactose intolerant.
Oh yeah, you did.
So I had to drink water. I remember one time I did drink it with milk, and by 7th period, I couldn't even stay in class. I had to be in the bathroom like half the period. Like people already know I was in the bathroom for. It was like some girl would say like, "Oh, you're in the bathroom for a while. Like you were definitely doing number 2." She said it out loud. It's like, hey, I couldn't lie. I was like,
wait a minute.
Hey.
Wait a minute. Smokes has a good question, Seyi. I'm gonna need you to answer this.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You said you were drinking muscle milk. Talk to me. And I don't know what Christian Miller's talking about. I don't even know. But hey, but talk to me, Seyi. I mean, you gotta answer the question. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get to what Christian Miller was talking about.
No. Whose muscle were you drinking milk from? You know, so you drinking muscle milk.
It's a brand name.
Which milk is from the muscle?
And you know that it's a brand name. It's not actually like muscle from milk. It's a brand name.
Okay. I mean, cool. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We just asking questions. That's we're streaming. We gotta ask questions like these. Smokes has a good point. And the Anthony Harris thing has me hot. Like that's one of the best free agency signings out of the whole entire NFL. I don't know how he only went for $5 million and how we didn't get him. So, I don't know what's going on. I take Viagra because the media be all right. What is going on right now? I mean, I get the joke. You said no.
Yeah, let's next comment. Is Quan
Alexander still available? Is he? No, I mean he's coming off of a really, really bad injury though. I think he's still
Christian Miller. How you not heard about creatine? That's crazy. Like I felt like a coach would have kind of like suggested this to y'all by now. But then again, like I'm saying, my school, like half the money is pumped into that football team. So they were serious about breeding 300-pound monsters.
Yeah, man. It's Georgia.
I mean, again, monster, but 300-pound players. Y'all know who you are.
I mean,
like,
again,
300-pound players.
Nick Saban himself, no ties to Georgia, said Georgia has the best high school football in the nation.
Yeah, like I told you, he flew a helicopter to my high school practice field. So, like, yeah, my school wasn't playing. Bro.
I did not mean to highlight Rich's. I was trying to get the Joseph one. I looked down there and was like, why is Rich's comment? I meant to do this one. Had a buddy who was ordering Viagra from China without a prescription, called it the girlfriend maker. Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on in the world, bro?
Hey, Joseph Tracy, just like Smokes, we gotta get you on a podcast too or something, just to talk about that. Oh my,
we gotta, I gotta know what's going on, man. How do you find a Chinese Viagra plug? Like, who do you call up and be like, yeah, man, I need that latest shipment of Viagra? Like, how does that start? I need to know,
the girlfriend maker.
That's what I'm
saying. Do you go through Amazon to find this? Do you what do you do? Alibaba?
I don't know. Where do you go to? That man was on AliExpress. Yeah, he was on AliExpress. I was like, I mean, shirts, pants, hoodies, Viagra. Let me get that Viagra. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Some people out here living life a little bit different from me. And J-Mon, I put it up there. You said you talking about the birthday thing? Just scroll up in the IG DM. Rico, we get it. Saban said y'all good at football. I'm gonna keep reminding y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on y'all head top with it. I'm almost as obnoxious.
Cinco took Viagra every game. How do y'all know this?
I never heard that. I never heard that one before. And I rock with Chad. Chad was one of my favorite players growing up, and I watch I Am Athlete all the time. Like I'm super up to date on it. Like I super watch it, and I never heard him mention that. I don't know where that one came from.
And I know definitely NFL players definitely take creatine. I know definitely they take creatine.
Oh, for sure. If it's legal, they're gonna do anything that's legal. Anything that's allowed they're gonna do it.
That's why
straight up doing it. Oh yeah, the next two. Who was that? Was that Kiko Alon? Somebody from the Bills. Remember that linebacker from the Bills? His neck was out here.
There's one dude I played high school football. Well, I didn't get much playing time, but I mean, I was on the high school football and on the basketball team with him. He went to the NFL like for about a year or two. We got hurt and couldn't really make it after he got hurt. But I remember seeing him in college. Like his whole neck got bigger. I'm like, how? It's like his whole neck got bigger, his head got bigger. I was like, I don't know what they gave y'all at college. I'm not trying to say any names for a reason. I don't know what they gave y'all at college. But
is it harder to turn when your neck is bigger, not naturally? Like when you just take supplements and your neck becomes bigger. Can you turn your can they do this? Like, honestly, or are they like this? Huh? Who said that? Like, are they like that?
Shoulders are swole too, so like it'll probably be hard to turn.
Just like looking around, who did that? Like like I don't know how that works. How does that work? I gotta ask a big neck person, somebody that doesn't naturally have somebody that gained one with supplements. I feel like I heard it. But what's good, B&G fan?
You're saying LaRon Landry? Well, okay, for the neck thing, I definitely gonna go with LaRon Landry. But like, yeah,
LaRon Landry was tripping, bro. Hold on, steroids. But LaRon Landry was tripping, bro. He was trying to knock people out. Bro, why do you even want to look like this, bro? What is the fun in that? Hold on, let me put this on the screen. What is the fun in this? I don't know what the fun in this is. Like, once you achieve this now,
he made money. Wait, this is after college? Well, yeah, this is after. He wasn't this big in the NFL.
He was big, but he wasn't this big, bro.
Is it steroids? It might be steroids. Hey, he can't get in trouble for it now, so it might be steroids. I don't know, because someone said addicted to steroids. I'm not saying it is, but hey, if he does do it, he ain't getting in trouble for it. Anyone can use steroids. It's just if you in professional sports, you can't do it.
Yeah, it's crazy that it's not like illegal, like as far as life and regular like America, but it is for sports though, which makes sense.
People at St. John's that I knew did steroids. And they said like, yeah, they take it. They want to be swole. I mean, it's not illegal, but it has a lot of bad side effects.
What happens once you get like this? Like then what? Like what are we doing? Like unless you're monetizing this, like this is about to be like you're about to be a lifter or something.
Like what? Like we have a passion for talking sports. We have a passion for talking about Washington football team and everything. People just have a passion for just being so proud.
But taking up more space. Like, just literally for taking they have a passion for buying bigger clothes.
Like, people just love bodybuilding, trying to be as strong as possible. I don't have that passion, so I really don't care. Like, I hate lifting weights. High school scarred me for that because I did that every day. So I hate lifting.
I actually don't mind lifting. I hate running. But I don't mind lifting. Lifting weights.
If I didn't have a torn ACL, I'll probably be doing running. I'll probably be doing mostly running for cardio. Yeah,
I hate running. I need to. I hate it.
If I didn't do weight training every day for school, I probably would have liked lifting weights more, but I don't know. It's just scarred me from it because it's like, look, I already did all that in high school. I don't care about being swole anymore. I want to just be normal size. Just be normal size. If I feel like I'm getting overweight, I'll just go back down to normal size. I don't want to be skinny. I want to be too skinny. I want to be too big. Just be normal.
Bro, what do you like? Where do you even shop for shirts like this? Because it's not like you got taller. You're just getting wider.
Viagra and like that too? I just thought Viagra. Oh, honestly, I just thought Viagra was just strictly for sex. I didn't know it was for muscle building too.
So does that mean an NFL player can get suspended for taking Viagra? Because you know how funny that would be if that came out on the news. Such and such is suspended for 3 weeks for testing positive for PEDs.
Did someone get suspended for that? Actually,
for Viagra, that's pretty funny. You need big necks. You need big neck for them hits. You know that is true for real. That's a real. Wait.
I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it.
Might grow 30 inches. But like, what do you like once you get this big? I'm still stuck on this. Like, what now? What like how do you find shirts that fit? Because like you're not getting tall. Normally when they make bigger shirts, like it grows in height and like in width. But it's just width. They're not getting taller. How do you?
There's nothing that says Viagra is illegal. And Chad Johnson did say he did take Viagra before NFL games to get around PED rules. Wow. So it is a it is a PED. And Chad Ochocinco, Chad Johnson, whatever you want to call him, he says he did it. That's crazy. Oh wow.
Man,
Does that make you look at Chad Johnson differently as a player? That
look, I told you look up Ochocinco to Viagra for every game. That is crazy. That's wild. And that's crazy too, because he's the type, he says he doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink. Well, he doesn't smoke weed, he does cigars, but he doesn't drink. But he does Viagra, so that's so random. I mean, I guess whatever edge you can get.
Triple H didn't drink or smoke either, but he took steroids in the WWE. So
that's such a weird line that you don't want to cross. But I mean, hey, I will be streaming J-Mon. I'm probably gonna end up playing Overwatch when I stream. Chad was in the locker room making everyone uncomfortable. Yeah, bro. Like, I don't like that. Like, everybody just in the locker room together, he taking Viagra. Guys, then blame the gas
That's
station.
Crazy. So, does that make you look at Chad Johnson or Chad Ochocinco differently as a player? So it's kind of like performance enhancing drugs.
It may be more players that do it than we don't know about. I don't know.
That's true. That's true.
And I always like Chad Johnson, not even necessarily for his play, but for his personality and the way he tracks songs. Like, that's why he's always been one of my favorite players, even while I was little. And then y'all already know, like, the Bengals, orange and black, my favorite color. So I've always loved that jersey. So it was just like super, like, I had every reason to watch Bengals games just because of that. And who is Flimlo Raps? I'm seeing y'all saying that in the what's it call it? I'm seeing that in the chat. I don't know who Flimlo Raps is. It was like, yeah, I'm scared. Well, I don't know what Christian Miller's talking about. I'm scared. There's too much randomness going on. But yeah, J-Mon, I will be streaming after this. I'm okay, read my other one about the muscle.
If I ever did play college football, I told myself that. Actually, no, I told myself that I would not. If I did get a scholarship to play football, I told myself that I wasn't going to play college football because I feel like in high school, like I said with the creatine thing, coaches can't force you to take it. They can suggest it to you, but they can't force you. But in college, I believe they can force you.
I mean, like, take this creatine or lose your scholarship. Yeah, I'm saying type of thing. Yeah.
So I don't. That's why I didn't. So even if I got scholarship to play football, I probably wouldn't have done football because of that. Because I did not want to take all those supplements or anything to change my body. So I wasn't touching any of that.
I'm not gonna lie. Joseph is now the channel's doctor officially. He's crowned as the official doctor for the channel.
He's putting us on game right now.
This man is not playing. We don't even have to Google anything.
Putting us on game. The one called TREN is 3 times more potent than testosterone used for cattle, so to maintain muscle while being shipped to slaughter. Wow. That's crazy.
Flimlo tells NFL stories. He's a YouTuber. He just throws a picture. That's his video.
The fact that this is his video like that. Oh my goodness. Is that what LeBron Landry taking? Because he barely looked human with that. Wait,
what old channel?
Is that what happened to LeBron Landry? He got suspended. I probably don't even remember.
But he was talented, but just didn't work out. And I think I'm assuming I think he got suspended.
So he got suspended for taking PEDs, I assume. Was that what happened to him?
I'm gonna type it in. I think he was. I'm gonna assume he was. I think he was, but I don't exactly remember.
Yeah, I just don't remember.
Yeah, suspended indefinitely. Yeah, I do. I vaguely remember that. I was little in this. Wait, he got suspended again in 2015, though? Well, he tried to come back and got suspended again.
What did it say for? Oh, yeah, violating NFL. So he was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm suspending indefinitely now. Let me just go full on with it with the. Let me
just go get as wide as possible. Why?
Yeah.
Why? I'm still confused on what do you do at this point. Like after this, remember what Kevin Hart said in the stand up? Like you win. Why are you here? Why are you still at the gym? You won. Like you got it. Like it's all you, man. Like don't stop embarrassing the rest. Like why? After this, then like what do you? I don't know. Let me see. Trend is how like guys Ronnie Coleman happened. Trend is how
John there's a John Kitna interview. Joseph Tracy also says see the Kitna interview where he talked about Ocho Cinco being drunk in a huddle. I can see that. I can see
I can
that.
definitely see. What?
Oh
What?
my goodness.
I don't know who that is, but I didn't
Yeah.
have fun. Did not have
My
fun for
eyes.
those 5 seconds. I did
My
not have. That
eyes.
man looked like he was aluminum foil. That was horrible.
Oh my
I didn't even know
eyes.
we had. You can literally look at him and know exactly how many muscles we have in our body from the outside, and that's not good, bro. The fact that you can look at him from the outside and know exactly to point at each muscle in the body is not good, bro. That man muscles got muscles, and I hate it. That was not fun. Ronnie Coleman. Boy, that was terrible. And he was built so stupid. He was built like a dang, I'm trying to think of the best way. I was about to say one thing, but it was gonna come out sounding crazy, so I'm good. I'm gonna have to find something else to compare it to, but I'm good.
Hey, Joseph Tracy say he's almost a doctor. He got 1 year left in med school. Well, thank you for being a chef.
He's using it. And we appreciate that. He said scary part, this woman that looks just like him. I hate when women are built like ants. That's so annoying, bro.
So it gotta be
do you see Rich comment though? I'm not gonna highlight Rich's comment, but you can go read that for yourself.
Let's scroll past that comment. I've seen it, and I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in the chat this evening. Y'all out here tripping.
Y'all are frisky. Y'all are frisky.
It's quite frisky in the chat right now. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, hold on. What is this? Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, no, this LeBron Landry thing is making me mad though. He said,
no matter how many times you say you're rich, they ain't gonna take that away. I'm just
I don't think that overrides that, my good sir. And again, there's nothing wrong with it, but you know what I'm saying. It's just
nothing wrong.
You just gotta let us know.
Yeah.
But that's really dope that Joseph is he's in med school. That's what's up. That's super what's up. Is med school like law school and stuff like that where like it's competitive? I don't think it is, right? Because law school, like you can have a 98 overall grade point average. But if everybody above you has a 99, you don't make it because it's only a certain amount. Like it's competitive. It doesn't matter exactly what your grade is. It's only a certain amount of people can actually pass, I believe. That's what some law people told me at St. John's, at least. So it's like I don't think the medical field is like that either. I think if everybody got a 99 overall, grade in the class, everybody passes, I'm assuming. But I know it's still strenuous. And I know like the medical people had a specific dorm at St. John's, which is really weird. I never went in that dorm too. I've only seen the outside of it. Push and slow down. So I said, no. This man, Rich is breaking down the rules and it's too late. You officially is more sus than Jack Harlow do be wilding. Yeah, it's pretty competitive. There's an entrance exam called the MCAT. I forgot I had to take an entrance exam for I forgot what the name of it was for my I have my MBA in business and marketing and management. I had to take some entrance exam for it. And it sucked. I remember that. It was in Manhattan. It was extremely cold, and I had a cold. And when I have a cold, first of all, I don't get sick often. I get sick maybe like 1 every 4 years, basically. Like I know some people get sick several times a year. I literally get sick so when I do get sick, it's terrible. Like I'm getting jumped by germs. So like my nose was running, throat itchy, headache trying to take that test. And I don't know how I passed it. I don't know how I did that. That was wild. And it was that, that thing when you're sick and you constantly, like if you breathe too quick or too heavy, you get that noise. But I can't spit it out because I'm taking a test. I can't leave and come back. It was just terrible, bro. And wait, what's going on?
I just read Christian Miller's original comment. Hey, you gotta highlight that comment. No, you gotta highlight that.
I'd hit LeBron Landry, and then he tries to say, "Nah, man, I'll tackle him." Hey, yo, that's one of the funniest things that New Yorkers do, bro. Hey, yo, when situations like that, it just be like 8 New Yorkers screaming, "Hey, yo." Let's keep it true, yo. Wait, Christian, that doesn't make things better.
You say you would hit stick, Laura. I don't know. That would make it sound better. You say you would.
I'm saying I would hit stick, y'all. Wow.
I don't know if that makes it sound better. Nah.
Because some people be saying they take some kind of pills. Oh yeah, AJ Brown and DKR built a little different. And they were on the same team. So you know what I'm saying? Maybe it was something in that Ole Miss program.
Oh, definitely. No question.
Definitely something in that Ole Miss program that had people out here doing something different. That's not usual.
Hey,
that's not usual.
Something to get recruits now.
Yeah, that's and what is this? Hey, hold up. What is this hairstyle, big bro?
I have no idea.
Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. First of all,
the hairline, rubber bands and put it like on each side of his head.
I'm mad. I'm more mad at the haircut than anything else. I'm really upset at that. Actually, I'm leaving because of that.
Imagine getting beat up by a dude with a hairstyle like that, because he will
No.
beat you up, but
Yeah, no,
with a
I'm good,
hairstyle like
man.
that.
That's ridiculous, but that haircut was terrible. And I'm annoyed with looking at LeBron Landry, but I'll look at him being way too wide for no reason than that haircut. I'm not looking at that haircut no more. I'm not going to show the picture of LeBron. He said, you about to make me act up. Look at Elijah Moore. I can watch the body. I watch the difference. Wait, let me see Elijah Moore. Isn't he little?
I can't be
Elijah Moore is
NFL
little
player.
and
Like
skinny.
all these supplements that they take, I can't be. What is Elijah Moore doing on that second picture though?
I don't know. I think he's peeing on the end zone, or maybe he's in the act of crawling. I don't know.
Well, what
Elijah Moore is built completely different. Oh, he was just saying like he's the exact opposite of DK Metcalf and AJ Brown, but he's on the same team. Maybe like they cut the budget, or maybe like, all right, we're gonna get caught if we keep doing it too long, so let's stop now. We got AJ Brown and DK to the league. Let's stop giving them these steroids. And maybe Elijah Moore was too late. He didn't get the steroids. Where we at? Ray Lewis, who was taking Antler Velvet, supposed to make your HGH go up, probably tastes like. Listen, I imagine all of this tasting terrible. Why he ain't got no eyebrows? I didn't even pay attention. Maybe that's why DK.
I can't be like all of the supplements you take just to be an NFL player. And honestly, some of them probably don't even want to really take these supplements, but they got to do it to be competitive. I know that's what happened with baseball. That's why, like, a lot of the baseball athletes started doing more, taking steroids. It's like, hey, Barry Bonds is doing it. We got to do it too, so we could be competitive because they playing for money. At the end of the day, they trying to be on the team.
They can't beat them, join them.
Exactly. So I mean, like, I don't know. I can't be doing that. That's why, like, I gotta just stick to basketball, soccer, probably baseball now. I don't know, but basketball. If I have a child and want to be a professional athlete, like. Hopefully it's just basketball, soccer, or something else.
Yeah, for real. And baseball, you play till you about 48, like normally. Like that's not.
Yeah, and the steroid era is done now, so yeah, I could do baseball.
Yep.
And I hate those days. Christian did say something. You said you've been on that LeBron Landry picture for a minute. Christian Miller did.
I wasn't even looking. Y'all looking at it more than me, brother. If I'm looking over here, I'm looking at what y'all looking at. If I'm right here, I'm looking at the chat. So I was here. That was y'all. Y'all was looking at it more than I was. Look at Valera Levinson. Her body is just way too much. That sounds like that's about to be a setup, and I don't want to get this account.
Oh yeah. That does sound like a setup. I'm not doing that. I don't trust that.
600 pounds. Wait, Rondell Moore he squats 600 pounds? Wait, what? Does he really? Rondell Moore. And wait, what happened, Ma? Hold up, slim, old punch. Wait, what? And I'm scared to look at the Valera thing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little worried.
Yeah,
so wait. Rondell Moore lifts 600 pounds? I mean, he squats 600? There's no way, bro.
I mean, how much did Percy Harvin squat? I don't think it was too far off from that, too. I know Deshaun Watson's not Jalen Hurts squatted a lot.
Jalen Hurts kind of he's not super swole, but he's bigger than this. Yeah. And Percy Harvin had the thick neck, like we were talking about earlier. So he was a little, you could kind of see it. He said 48. Oh, 48 being old. I need y'all to go to your channel and put Sus Boy in parentheses next time y'all name. Nah, I'm not even about to encourage this. I'm hoping it just stops. What's good, Ivory? Anthony Edwards a detour combo, but he goes to the basket like young MJ. I saw it live with MJ. The kid is bad. Yes, sir, man. I've been hyping up. I've been hyping up Anthony Edwards all over Twitter, bro.
What? All they needed was that different coach, and now Anthony Edwards is unlocked. Like I guess Ryan Saunders is holding them back because now under this new coach, he's been now under Flinch, he's been great for
even just beyond the points. And then he's the youngest player. I think it's LeBron, KD that are the only two people younger than him to score 40 points in their career. But my main thing that I was happy when I think that was last night or the night before whenever they were playing the Suns, the thing that made me the happiest about Anthony Edwards is that they were like blatantly double teaming him. Like him and Cat ran a pick and roll. They literally just left Cat wide open. They were like not concerned with him at all.
That's
And
wild.
of course, Cat drained the three. Like Cat easily he was like,
He's
wait, I'm open. Three
That's
scoop.
like the
You know what
best
I'm saying?
3-point shooting big man of all time. Like, so like,
Yeah.
yeah, you leave him open. Look, Cat finally has that second guy he's been looking for ever since he came in the league. Andrew Wiggins
Yes,
wasn't that. D'Angelo Russell isn't looking like that. I think Anthony Edwards is that guy. Finally.
Right, bro. And y'all already know, bro, I'm the biggest Anthony Edwards fan out here doing it. You know, he's real Atlanta, West Side Atlanta, Campbellton, all of that, bro.
Every time when analysts say that this is going to be a weak draft class, it always ends up being a strong draft class. Always.
Bro, LaMelo is ball, bro. I saw him hitting some, like, I mean,
no question. If he doesn't
bro,
get hurt,
he's different.
No question. You can argue he's an all-star caliber player right now. He is that good. He is that good.
He said straight monster. He murdered a guy already with that dunk. The guy down. Are you talking about the Chinese buddy? Bro, and I hate it. I mean, I know we already talked about this before, but that dunk would be more hyped up. Like people would like that dunk more than the DeAndre Jordan dunk on Brandon Knight if there was a crowd there. If it was loud, especially if they had the Hornets announcers, it would have been the best dunk of all time because those Hornets announcers are the best announcers ever. Like in NBA history, I literally watched their games for LaMelo and those announcers. Those announcers are hilarious. But you know that dunk was crazy. Like he literally killed Buddy, and that's why that dunk was better because DeAndre Jordan's a center dunking on a guard. Anthony Edwards is a guard dunking on a center. That dunk with a crowd, like without COVID, would have been one of the like people would be talking about it being the best dunks of all time. It just doesn't get as much hype because there wasn't a crowd and things like that. So I wish my boy Ant could get the love that he deserves. But man, bro, 42.7 rebounds, 3 assists, 48%. Now he shot terribly from the 3-point line. I think he was like 7 of like, I don't know, it was something crazy, like 6 or 7 of like 15, something like that. It wasn't horrible, but you could tell he was just kind of chucking, or maybe it was like 5 out of 15 or something. I can't remember. I got to go find it. But
38 or better, like 37, 38 or better. It's not bad.
I mean, he's getting better. Like, yeah, he's definitely getting better. I mean, because I think he had one game where he went like 0 for. I think it was the dunk game. The dunk game, I think he went like 0 for 7 for 3 or something like that. But he's getting better, and I'm really happy to see it, bro.
First of all, Donovan Mitchell kind of started out that way in the beginning. Like his shooting percentage wasn't that good when he just started out as a rookie, but you could see him taking a lot of shots, and that was just a promising thing with Mitchell that he was taking a lot of shots. He looked like he could be a star, and look at Mitchell right now. So, like, hey, Anthony Edwards at least shown like, hey, he's not scared to take these shots. He's not scared to try to take control of the game.
Step back threes, contested, scoop from the corner. Like he did like a little step back, and Buddy was right there in his face. And
I'm telling him he's not Wiggins just because basketball is not his favorite sport. Football is doesn't mean he's Wiggins. Look at the. I know. Okay, I'm not even going to say because I don't know what people want to say in the comment. But look at, whatever. Look at his physique. Wiggins is skinny.
You're good.
Wiggins is skinny.
That wasn't that bad. You're not like
I was gonna say look at those muscles, but I mean look at the physique.
That's not that bad.
Wiggins is skinny. Anthony Edwards is swole. That there is a huge difference.
Yeah, huge difference. Huge. I mean, he's built completely different.
To handle the NBA
but he's
game.
literally built like he's in Atlanta athleticism that we be talking about. Atlanta breeds some of the best athletes. We just don't hone talent. They just don't normally have fundamentals and things like that. But we breed people built like this all the time. Like this is just a natural thing.
Look at Robert Covington in the back. Robert Covington's looking at him like, how is that a basketball player? Like what is
But like you said, he prefers football. If you're from Atlanta, you prefer football. Like that's just general. Like generally, you prefer football. Basketball is super second, and everything else is third and dead last, and don't really care about. That's just an Atlanta thing. Just in general, Atlanta loves football, and everything else is just man. That's why the hockey team went to Canada. Yeah, bro, my boy Ant is different. But yeah, even though he shoots like so some nights he shoots poorly from 3-point, but he was still able to shoot 48% because he's and one God. I love it. Like even at the end of the game against the Suns, they would literally let him have the ball. Like it was like 2 minutes left up 3 for example. That probably wasn't what it was exactly, but it was something similar to that. He's the one bringing the ball up the court. It's Chris Paul guarding him. He literally blows by him. Like Chris Paul's guarding him well, but it's just straight muscle through his arms.
He's too big. He's too big for Chris Paul.
Yeah, it's just literally walking through him like 2K. And then what was it? Jay Crowder tried to step up. And he had to foul him. Chris Paul on one side, Jay Crowder on the other. And he still managed to get the ball up to the rim. He didn't make it.
I didn't get a chance to watch the game, but I gotta rewatch it. I gotta find somewhere where I can rewatch the game. I want to see it.
We got
Walker. So Edwards' athleticism is so easy. I love this immediately laughs at dudes. Edwards gonna be better than Mitchell. He's gonna be a superstar. He's first team All-NBA in a couple of years. He definitely has more upside than Donovan Mitchell. I can say that. Donovan Mitchell's what, 6 foot even. Andy Edwards is a solid 6'6", I think. 6'4", 6'5", 6'6". He's definitely stronger than Mitchell. He has higher upside than Mitchell. So if he keeps this up, he's definitely gonna be better than Mitchell. I can see that.
My boy Ant different, bro. Hold on, let me look at that three. Stop playing with him.
His ceiling is literally Dwayne Wade. It's just what people were scared about drafting him is that he had such a high ceiling but such a low floor. So we just didn't really know what he was going to become.
Look at that. Stop playing with my boy. Scoop, step back threes. Wait, hold on.
Look at that deep three. Look at that deep three.
I'm not even going to step up. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, y'all don't even try that. Don't even try
that.
What
is Dario Saric doing? Not even covering the paint.
Scoop, stop playing with him, bro. Hold on. What we doing? Don't try it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And it ain't worth it. Don't do that. Yeah. Move out the way. Don't do that. Yeah,
this looks like a strong draft. You got Andy Edwards. You got LaMelo Ball. Tyrese Halliburton is looking really nice. Who else in the draft is looking good right now? Like that's off the top of my head. I gotta check the draft again. James Wiseman has been showing some flashes. I'm looking at the draft again just to see who's doing well from that draft right now.
High ceiling, low floor, like Shay's coat house. What? Where did that one come? He said, y'all heard Urban Meyer thinks free agency is awful. No, I didn't hear about that. Wow. Why is he? He said about time he even hit threes.
Because he can't recruit anybody. This ain't college.
Yeah, he can't recruit. You got to talk money. You got to talk money now.
Chicago Bulls, Patrick Williams. He's shown a lot of potential too. He's been looking real nice. Of course, Isaac Okoro. He's playing the role as a defensive stopper. Onyeka Okongwu, we didn't really get much playing time yet. Killian Hayes hasn't been looking too good yet, but he's still young. Obi Toppin hasn't gotten much playing time. Denny Avdia, he's been playing a role, but I mean, it's hard to really get much time on the ball when you got Russell Westbrook and Bradley Beal. Jalen Smith hasn't really been doing anything. Devin Vassal's been looking good. Carol Lewis Jr. doesn't really get playing time yet. Aaron A. Smith doesn't really get playing time yet. Cole Smith at number 15, he's been doing good for where he was drafted. Now, Oleksiy Pokusevski, who we talked about earlier, is looking like one of the worst players ever in the NBA. I think he scored 24 points one game. And he had a huge game the other day. And who knows? Who knows with Pokusevski? Emmanuel Quickly is still in the draft, by the way. He was drafted number 25th. Emmanuel Quickly is still in the draft. You know about Emmanuel Quickly from New York Knicks? He used to steal the draft.
No idea. I have no idea who that is.
He's like, the New York Knicks are good this year. The New York Knicks are one of the best
I've heard.
East this year.
They're positive.
Emmanuel Quickly is the reason. One of the reasons. Julius Randle's mostly the reason.
I saw the video of the Knicks fans celebrating. Like, they were literally celebrating as if they won the finals outside.
Emmanuel Quickly is like Lou Williams 2.0.
Oh, hey, well, that's another Atlanta guy right there. Where's Quickly from? Let me go look that up. Who's that?
I know he went to Kentucky for college. I just don't know where he's from.
You said Emmanuel?
Like I, like it's Emmanuel with an I. IMMANUEL.
His last name is really Quickly. He should have played football. Even though basketball still works too. I've seen his face before.
He's from the DMV. He's from the DMV.
Oh, he from Maryland. There go y'all boy right there. Let me go look. Let me make sure. Yeah, he from Maryland. That's y'all partner right there. There y'all go. So Atlanta got us one in the draft, and y'all got one.
Yes,
sir. DMV and Atlanta representing heavy in this 2021 NBA draft. Well, was it technically 2020? Yes, technically 2020. Yes, sir, man. I like to see that.
Strong draft.
Ivory said Seyi great NBA takes. There you go. See, there you go. See, everybody don't hate Seyi. I mean, you do be trolling the Wizards, but
appreciate you.
He said Harvard de Grace is not Maryland.
I finished my top 25 and younger. I still haven't uploaded it yet. Now I got to update some because Giannis turned 26, and I did this when he was 25, and Zach LaVine turned 26. So now I got to update it.
Yeah, boy, and it's this place is like an hour past Baltimore.
Jaden McDaniels from the Minnesota Timberwolves, he's been showing flashes. Jaden McDaniels was supposed to be a top 10 pick, but I don't know what happened to make him fall from, I guess that one and done year he had in college, he didn't do too well, made him fall to a late first round pick. So, like, yeah, he was supposed to be a number one pick at one point. Jaden McDaniels from the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Wait, first of all, when I used to go to Salisbury when I was little, we went all the way from here because I used to live in PG County, all the way down here. Oh my God. How far is that? Wait, so this guy actually isn't DMV. He's from Maryland though, but he's close. He's almost closer to Philly than DC. So that's wild. Smokes is right. So that isn't 10. I mean, unless you want to consider Baltimore DMV.
Rich, oh yeah, JC. I was talking about, like, we do a podcast here. I talk about that all the time. It's like, remember when you said LaMelo was going to be a bust? I just keep telling them that. Remember when you said LaMelo was going to be a bust? And I told the same thing about Anthony Edwards. I was like, I'm sure on Anthony Edwards. I'm like, a guy that looks like that is not going to be a bust because he has the strength to play in the NBA. But hey, I tell him
he
all
has
the
a certain
time.
floor.
Like, yeah, I tell him that all the time. Like, I don't know what he got against light-skinned point guards, but it was LaMelo Ball and was someone else that he didn't like. I was like, I don't know what you got. Oh, yeah, Trae Young. He don't like Trae Young either. So I was like, LaMelo Ball, Trae Young, I don't know what you got against light-skinned point guards, but.
Now, LaMelo's like, different, bro. I love watching LaMelo. Yeah, he don't like his own kind. He want to be the only one. I'm the only light-skinned. Now, that's really wild. I used to drive from here to here. Well, I didn't drive. I was little, but that just seems so far. I had to have slept back and forth. You know that's wild.
Bulls
that man good. Is from Maryland.
I think Bulls could be good if they keep Zach LaVine. Like, if I'm the Bulls, I wouldn't trade Zach LaVine because, look, they've been bad for so many years. They've been trying to find a star player for so many years. And now they finally got one, Zach LaVine. What you going to do, trade him? Like, no, you got to keep him. Like, when's the last time they had a star player? Jimmy Butler? How long ago was that? So they got to keep him. So, yeah. Look, Patrick Williams, I think Patrick Williams is going to be a really good player in the NBA. So they got that. Wendell Carter, if he ever stays healthy, could be good. Lauri Markkanen is kind of inconsistent. That probably would be a guy they could trade. Kobe White, I think Kobe White at the end of the day is going to be a six-man. I don't think he's going to be a starter long-term. I think six-man score off the bench is probably his ceiling. But who knows? I could be wrong. But he just don't seem like that. He's not a good enough ball handler to be a point guard, but not as good of a scorer as Zach LaVine to be a shooting guard, starting shooting guard. So I see him as a six-man. But I think Bulls, if they're another draft-changing, game-changing pick away from being a good young team.
I'm not gonna lie. I only know Louis Marketing because Sada Baby. He had Louis Marketing in that lyric. That song that like everybody knows. Like it's just one of those songs that like
I never heard it. What was he talking about? Louis Marketing. What about him?
That shotgun looked like Louis Marketing. He basically saying his shotgun the size of Louis Marketing. Basically, that's a lot of people's first Detroit song. It's like the super hyped up one. I like it too, but it's just super hyped up. It's the one that everybody, a lot of people reference. Like most people, like especially Sada Baby wise. Like Kobe White is who he is. There goes the Bulls star player.
Have you heard about Kate Cunningham, Rico? I don't know if you've been following college. Yo, Kate Cunningham.
Y'all talked about him before. Y'all did talk about him before.
Yeah, but this is before he had like what, a 40-point game, I think it was a 40-point triple-double he had, or near triple-double.
Is he the best player in potentially
right now?
Coming up in the draft?
College basketball, yeah, he should win. Luka Garza probably gonna win National Player of the Year, but definitely should win like his Conference Player of the Year.
Oh, he doing that to people? Lord.
This guy's the real deal. Franchise. That's a game-changing play right there. That's a franchise play right there. That's the Zion.
Lord.
That's the LeBron. That's the Derrick Rose. That's the definitive number one pick right there. It was between him and Jalen Suggs. It has to be Kate Cunningham. No matter if you need him or not, like need a league guard or not. The thing is, he's like a 6'8" point guard. But since he's 6'8", he can play multiple positions. So even if you don't have a point guard, I mean, even if you have a point guard, you need to draft this guy at
He
number
can
1.
shoot like that. Like every team can use that. It don't matter what team you are, you can use that.
If he busts, I can't watch the game anymore. That's a bona fide superstar. If he don't get hurt, that's a superstar right there. That's a franchise player.
He does not look like
a franchise player
in the face. Yo, he looks so much bigger than he looks like a my player. You know how my player is just like your my player looks bigger than everybody else.
He really do look like
he looks like that.
He really do look like bigger. That.
He's taller, wider than everybody else out there.
Now this draft is really strong. This draft, like you can have 3 guys who could have been the number 1 pick in this draft, or probably like 4. This draft is really strong. Then you got Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga in the G League, and they're balling in the G League as teenagers playing against grown men, and they're balling.
But he for real don't look like he does not look like he hoops.
Wait, did he just hit a game winner in the tournament just now? Wait, did it scroll up? Did it say that? Did he just hit a game winner? Oh no, it wasn't a game winner, but they won. Okay.
Oh, they already up. Yeah, I didn't even look at the score. He led Oklahoma State to victory. It's a nice layup. I like that strong move. I want to see some more Cade Cunningham. I'm about to start checking them out now. I know I'm super late. I'm always late when it comes to basketball. So Scoot, yeah, that's a really pretty form.
Rico says, do I want the link to the Discord? Which Discord?
Wait, what happened? Oh yeah, I need to launch that and start promoting it. I'll take Mobley over Cunningham. Cade is good. He's not a freak athlete. So TMS, that was his name at first. He created a Discord that like we're all trying to get everybody to join. And like that's where we're gonna be able to like talk about everything. Like if y'all ever need to like he created sections. Like one is like, let me go look. Let me go to it right. Actually, I can show it on the screen. I think I can, right? Let me make sure not something stupid's about to happen. Let me see. Hold on. Where is it? I have a link somewhere for it. Oh, here we go. Found it. I bet. Yeah, so it's like a Discord for us to just talk about anything that we need to talk about, like literally just anything. It's like a street score server. Hold on, let me drag it over here. All right, so if you're looking at it,
Mobley is good too. Mobley is good too, but I mean, Cade Cunningham's not a freak athlete, but look, if you got that much skill already, I mean, LaMelo Ball's not a freak athlete, and look at him. Like we got so much poise and skill and scoring ability already. You don't need to be a freak athlete. He's a 6'8" point guard already. He's going to be a definitive star. You don't need to be a freak. Like Luka's not a freak athlete. And look at him. With the way that the NBA game is played now, it's kind of like a quarterback. Like the way the rules are, like quarterbacks can have so much. Like this quarterback stats are just better because the rules are so lax and they protect quarterbacks. The rules in the NBA game protect dribblers, ball handlers, shooters. So guys like Cade Cunningham are going to flourish in this league. Off the get.
So you're talking about especially in this era, like specifically this era is why he's going to be like even better.
Yeah, like the lead ball handlers, like the LeBrons, Lukas, like guys like them, like Trae Youngs, like the smaller guards like Trae Youngs that can shoot from far out. They can flourish in this league because the rules are so lax on them. The rules protect them. So same thing with Cade Cunningham. So guys like him, like they can't bust. Yeah, LaMelo's a passer, but same thing with Luka. I mean Luka the passer too, but I mean he's a volume scorer. Like guys like that are not going to bust in today's NBA. You need a guy like Cade Cunningham on your team nowadays.
Man, TMS made the Discord. I have the Discord on the screen, and now he's talking in the Discord. He said, "I made this." But this is what the Discord looks like. It's like gaming talk. He made NBA football spam. He can add more if we need them, but music, video requests, and he has like voice channels for film watching, trash talk, music, and stuff like that. So
hey, I'm down to join.
Yeah. So I need to go ahead. Let me write that down because I keep getting busy with other stuff, and then
hey, Smoke's already left. We just ignoring the comment. We just ignoring some of these comments now.
Wait, what happened?
Comments out. He says, people are already getting a little bit sus in the comments. Like, hey, I tuned some of those comments out.
Yeah, I've been looking at. I haven't even been looking at the.
My brain had
I'll holler at y'all later. I'll let y'all later. But yeah, no. So shouts out to TMS. Well, his name right now is specifically, if you want to know, Master Rico's henchman. That's so weird for me to say. Said Luca Lamelo, elite passes, great court vision.
Yo,
But yeah, I'm
love
gonna get this
Grant
Discord
Hill.
out so y'all can join. I'm gonna put it
Remember
on
Grant Hill
Twitter and my
before the
YouTube.
injuries? He was a problem in the NBA before the
I
injuries.
do remember that. Grant Hill was supposed to be different.
I was saying, if Kane is Grant Hill, that's a number one pick. That's a number one pick. And if that Grant Hill was in today's NBA, that Grant Hill before the injuries was in today's NBA, that's a bona fide number one pick. Hey, I got to take him just for the production alone. But I don't know if I need a big man, I'll probably take Mobley. I don't know, but I got to take Kate Cunningham for the production alone.
What's it called? And it seems like the way he was shooting, he could even play off ball. So I feel like he can fit any team. You can't have too many shooters.
He can play 4 positions because at that size, he could play the 4 as well. He could play 4 positions. Like players like that, you got to take.
You see what DMV on my shoulder said?
Yeah, I tuned that out. I auto-filtered that out.
Block it out of your vision. But yeah, so no, I do need to get everybody into the Discord. I'm gonna start promoting it on YouTube, on my Twitter especially. That's why I'm gonna put the link and everything. I'm gonna have it on my account. Shouts out to CMS for starting it. But I will get everybody in that Discord. And then that's where we can discuss everything. If you want to get in contact with me like as soon as possible, that'll probably be the quicker source. Right now it's Twitter. I'll probably make sure I'll focus on the Discord more than Twitter. Oh, the Timberwolves about to play the Suns again. That game is actually starting like right now, so I'm about to dip up out of here. I need that rematch. I need to see my boy Ant go crazy again. I do need to get this Discord.
Kate is not an elite passer, but when you have the ball in your hands that much, he's going to get assists regardless. He can get like 5 assists, but then he's still an elite scorer. So let's see. Think of Tyreke Evans when Tyreke Evans came into the NBA, the Sacramento Kings. Tyreke Evans with no jump shot got 25 and 5. He wasn't an elite passer. He was just a scorer, but he got 25 and 5.
He used to have some fun handles, bro. Tyreke Evans at one point in time, his handles were crazy.
His handles were amazing, but he couldn't shoot at all. He couldn't shoot at all to save his life.
Oh yeah, it was horrible.
Think Tyreke Evans, but Cade Cunningham instead. With Tyreke Evans with a jump shot, that's Cade Cunningham. Tyreke Evans with a jump shot is Cade Cunningham. Yeah, and that's what Tyreke Evans was lacking. Tyreke Evans had a jump shot, he would be a better player today in the NBA. For at least he got a jump shot early. And if teams actually, and the thing with Tyreke Evans too, it was like Tyreke Evans is kind of like Reggie Bush. He was before the NBA's time. He was before their time. Because how Reggie Bush wasn't really utilized well in New Orleans, Tyreke Evans was utilized well after that first year in the NBA. Because they started making him play off ball because he was like a 6'7" point guard. Because it's like, look, you're 6'7" and you got to play off ball. But no, he was a point guard, but they never really embraced it. If he came in today's NBA, he would have been a full point guard, and he probably would have been a star. Joe Johnson, I could see that, but he has the ball in his hands more than Joe Johnson. Joe Johnson
was fun though.
Really played off ball.
I put the link in the Discord for anybody. And then again, I'm gonna start putting it on Twitter, putting it on all throughout my YouTube page, and let people know so we can get this Discord jumping. Shouts out to TMS for starting it. But yeah, let me see. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I feel like I was supposed to say something. Washington winning the Super Bowl. Oh yeah, no, there we go. No, I don't plan on doing a David Mayo film breakdown. I am gonna do a Curtis Samuel, a William Jackson, maybe a Ryan Fitzpatrick, but I need to start getting to like the draft prospects I want, like Ifitu Melifonwu and guys like that. So I'll get to that, and I have a lot of video ideas I'm working on. Like one, I'm already working on a who will win the QB battle between Ryan Fitzpatrick and Taylor Heineke and why. I have a video I'm working on where I'm analyzing the injury risk and history of all of our best players. Like what is everybody's injury history, especially the guys we just picked up, and like what's their chances of getting hurt in the 2021 season. And I literally like paid money for like an account, like this account that keeps track of all injuries and like does these crazy statistics to like track and try to predict who's more likely to get hurt and why at the end, like per every season and stuff like that. Let me go get it. It's called Sports Injury Predictor. You can see some stuff for free, but then after a while, you got to pay. So I went ahead and pay for it. So I'm going to work on that video. And I just have a whole bunch of random concepts like that I'm working on. So we already had the film sessions, we had the mock drafts, the live streams, and then all of those type of videos. So I'm working on it. But oh, yeah, I still need to do my Quinn Miners video. I'm really sad I still haven't done that. I wanted to do a Rivera drafts the last 5 years video, like how has he drafted the last 5? It's a whole bunch of stuff I got to work on.
Hey, just on coffee. Washington football team is better than the Patriots. Who did the Washington football team sign? Because we signed everybody. You know, y'all just signed. Put my ticker back on. Put my ticker back on.
Oh,
this is who y'all signed. This is who y'all
signed. Where we at?
Right,
I gotta put it away.
Right there. You signed a check stealer. That's who y'all signed. You know, we got everyone. You said Nelson Aguilar overpaid. You must not watch the Las Vegas Raiders. Nelson Aguilar was a beast. We got Kendrick Bourne. We got John We got Hunter Henry. We got Jalen Mills. Hold up. We got so much people. I gotta go back to see who we signed. Hold up. Let me tell y'all. Hold up.
Just to let you know, Seyi, just to let you know, y'all a close second, but you know, just to let you know where we stand, you know what I'm saying? And then there's everybody else though. Hey, Brian.
Oh, see, my phone died. My phone died trying to give y'all knowledge.
Hey, bro. I mean, hey, bro, you can't argue with results. You know, you can't argue with statistics. You know what I'm saying? But y'all right there, it's cool. Y'all like right there below us, and then it's everybody else. It's a huge gap. And then look at the Lions and the Saints. Oh my God! Now the Eagles just shot up with Anthony Harris.
You probably pay for this. Like
he paid for this. He paid for this. That's what happened. But yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, we both killing it, but we just killing it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all signed a lot of guys, but I think the only reason y'all are below us is because y'all overpaid for a couple. I think that's the only reason. It's just
we got money, but we got money in the bank. We got money. We got cap. That's things a lot of teams don't have. We got cap space. So look, it's like this stimmy, you know. We got money to splurge, so you know, let's splurge. Let's splurge. And then we're gonna get
the Johnny. I did an internship with dude.
And the rest is history.
Good spot for injury info too. If you follow on Instagram, he'll break down sports injuries and return to play. Bet. Hold on. Everybody need to write this down. Let me write this down real quick.
Hey, write this down because my phone just died. So
yeah, hold on. I'm about to go to my own live stream through YouTube because I can't copy and paste from here. Like from the StreamYard view that I'm like broadcasting through, I can't just go to y'all comments and copy and paste them like I normally do on a live stream. But hold on, because I need that. Hold on, I'm copying that whole thing down.
I look like Tigger. I look nothing like Tigger. First of all, I got hair. Only thing me and Tigger have is that we're black. I don't look nothing like Tigger.
Let's see. Okay, I bet I got it. Appreciate that, boy. We got Joseph, the official stream doctor, in the building now. We got some people. We got the generals. We got like the young generals with Sean and Jones and Rich and all of them. We putting together a community. We got the doctors now. We got the comedians. We got plenty of them. We got plenty of comedians in the group. But yeah, man. So we're about to dip up out of here. See, we were like 3 minutes late. We went over 12 minutes. Y'all welcome. I look like Tiger Woods. So yeah, we about to go ahead and dip up out of here. Oh, Commander's my fault. I'm the general. Y'all the command. All right, better. My fault, Jones. But yeah, man, y'all already know, man. Every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m., man. Make sure y'all pull up for the really fun broadcast
you been saying some comments too, bro. I just gotta say, I don't know. You probably in that group too.
He a new recruit. He a new recruit. He not up there in rank, but he's a recruit. He's testing the waters. But y'all already know, man. Every Friday. So stupid. He said, P.I. DMV on my shoulders every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m., man. Y'all already know. Anything you wanted to say before we dip up out of here, Seyi? Also, before somebody says something even worse and more wild.
Oh, happy birthday to Kai Jones. That's what I was
saying. Yeah, happy birthday. Tomorrow's gonna be
his 15th birthday. Don't take creatine, by the way, to celebrate.
Oh, no, J-Mon's also a commander, of course.
Or also don't snatch under your nose, too. Don't do that either.
Don't stop getting crack smoke smacked in you. That's still a crazy story. We got to bring Rich on for real. But happy birthday, Jones and J-Mon. Yeah. But first of all, J-Mon, you're number 1 on the gaming channel, so that automatically has you at a high rank over here, just off by default. Yeah, happy birthday, everybody. Dang, Tristan pulled up right as we about to dip. I always feel sad when I'm about to dip and somebody just pulled up, but we're about to leave out of here. But yeah, man, happy birthday, Jones. Make sure everybody wish him a happy birthday because it's gonna be tomorrow. I won't be live streaming. If I get a video done tomorrow, I'll just try to make sure I remember to say happy birthday to Jones. It's been an honor working for you. All right, I didn't even want to read the rest of that out loud. Wait, I missed something. What happened? All right, we'll dip about it here, 8 to 10 p.m. every Friday. Y'all already know, man. The broadcast show where we talk about everything, including sports. It's not just about sports. Catch y'all later, man. We appreciate all of y'all. We are out.